Where's the remote? Well, yeah.
To be fair, half of our
new
stuff
overlay. Look at that. I think you guys are over there. I think my point that way.
Yeah, that
There we go. There. And
Is
then
it
down
right?
there. And then there's a map somewhere in here.
Right there.
And then I think the battle map's right below me.
Yep, that's
yeah.
it.
Sweet.
You're doing it.
Woo.
This is a lot of hard work, actually, guys. I appreciate him for this.
We have like an
please.
actual mic and shit up there.
Us taking the credit, him doing it all by
Yeah.
himself. Us
The
walking
mic's
in
up
and
here
like,
now.
wow, that's pretty cool.
And then we got a better battle map view, so that's gonna be fun. Actually, can see
It's
what's
actually a
going on.
nice size, too.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is actually really. Oh no, why did it stop moving? It still got some bugs.
This is when one of us gets angry. And
It only is. It's just a fucking minute loop, and it doesn't loop. It just.
No,
oh.
I know it loops. It's just
There it
lagging.
goes.
Okay, there we go.
No, it doesn't.
Just no.
We've been stuck at sea
Okay.
for years.
We're just here.
it
If
stops
only we
lagging, and
had
like half an hour
4K.
later, it stops again, and Ethan's like, that was on purpose this time.
You guys thought this wasn't
No.
planned?
Well, here, wait. Let me pull up this real quick. I can do shit like this. If I can figure out how to do it again.
Unmoving water.
Well, yeah. Why that stopped moving?
Because our rudder.
Was that sand?
Don't worry about it.
No, I just don't know.
That was a normal map.
That wasn't the normal map.
That was a.
This is just what happens when it's
That's
default.
a scary map.
Just does that
Oh.
whenever it's
It's like cloth.
yeah.
I don't like that I can just kind of slightly see through the one
Oh,
hatch.
yeah.
It's fucking me up right now. I'm not gonna lie. There's a hole in the boat
Where's
beneath
the-
that. I gotta break it to you guys. We're not going anywhere.
Well, to be fair, there's only two of us here right now.
Oh wait, why don't I have this on? I completely forgot to put these on. There. Now there's a grid on it.
Oh shit, yeah. And they're all 5x5 stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Want to make
There
sure
we
it's
go.
accurate.
The lone 8x8 grid.
And then
Yeah, the one square that's happening.
here it is. So like I can do
Yeah,
shit
you
like
can
this.
move, like,
so
a
remember when
little.
that moon happened?
Uh-huh. That's pretty cool.
So I can change it so it's like that. Or,
Davy Jones Locker.
yeah. So now it's like green
That
and
one's a
shit.
good color.
That's a good one.
That would be a good night.
That's like an actual, yeah, that's
that would be a
like
nighttime
an actual
color.
moonlight.
Yeah.
Like green.
Oh.
Hey, so after we're done with D&D at 12, we're hitting day 14 tonight.
No, sweet fuck. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Yes. No.
You guys are only like what? How many days in are you guys?
7. We got to 7. It's a lot more days, or it's a lot more zombies.
It's
I
like
asked a coworker if they had played it,
Mhm.
and they're like, "Oh yeah, you know, I'm okay at the game. I'm only like a few days, a couple weeks in." And I was like, "Oh, you know, how many days?" He's like 300. And I was like,
Oh
"What the
my
fuck?"
god!
well, honestly, after you get past like day 28, it doesn't really matter.
Is it like the same after that?
You have all your stuff set up,
Yeah.
and you should have like
Yeah, once
all
you
your
have your
levels and
base
stuff.
set up and you have a good, reliable base set up, it's just I sit here and I wait for them all to die.
Gotcha.
If I could get my
No, he
The
hasn't
hardest part
modded.
is like not locking yourself
Oh, he
out.
hasn't modded?
He hasn't modded.
Oh.
It's the mod that adds the different zombie
yeah.
types.
Oh boy,
to
this is
it.
gonna be
That's
interesting.
cool.
Might have to get a better laptop.
Like there's the giant
That's fine,
zombies.
that's
the
fine.
I'm trying to remember.
We've already come so far.
Oh, it's 8:00. Time for D.
Oh yeah, we're recording. That's right. Fuck. I should
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
actually start.
Yeah.
If I could get the music going, that'd be nice. If it will actually.
We'll just edit that out.
No, we won't.
No, we
No, we won't.
No,
You think
won't.
we
No,
run
we
a
You
won't.
think
quality
we
channel
care?
here? Fuck no.
Bro,
we have
what if
9
our-
subscribers. We have 9 subscribers, and it's us.
Repeat it, a second account, all of it.
Anthony, I think, subscribed 4 times with like 4 different accounts.
That's good, that's good. I'm
A
gonna sign into
true
every
homie
Google
right there.
account that I have.
Every
right
Google
now.
account. Hey, that's gonna go up at least 4
5
more subscribers.
5. It's gonna go 5, I'm sure.
Oh, 5
I
plus
have no idea
4.
how much-
Yeah, no, that's
Listen,
not gonna
if
work.
you start saying me
I was
for
hoping
an
I could
hour,
roll
I'll
the
just
music
make
for
an
the
account.
TV, but it's too much for my laptop to do that.
Telling you,
And
no. We can only have one brain cell. Give it one thing to do. Alright, that's all I can do.
I can also. Oh, sweet Jesus! What the fuck? Well, it's just a surface, so it's like it's a lot for a surface to handle.
I got +4 on saves.
Yeah! Yeah!
Woo!
Yeah! 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 It's gonna be good.
Come within 10 feet of me and I punch you though.
Come within 10 feet. And it's passed. It's passed.
I
No
have-
one's allowed within 10 feet
I
anymore.
have 19 songs in the Averial playlist for like places and ambiance now.
Nice. Like full playlists? Nice. Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
Each one's at least an hour long.
It's slowly taking over. Just wait until
Okay.
part 2.
So, as the creepy music plays in the background.
Oh
Whoa.
shit.
Because we're
Oh,
what?
should
So
we close doors or no?
No, keep
No.
open because then if we don't, it gets hot.
so what? We're waking up.
Now, I've positioned the camera just barely on the edge.
Oh,
Like how I
okay.
positioned that where the battle cam and the wire are just...
I feel so lonely now. It
Yeah, you're
felt
on that
better.
side, you're
it
like all
felt
by
better
yourself.
being backstabbed with a person next to me.
Ugh.
So we're waking up from the
Well.
ashes
We're going a little somewhere else
first.
first.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Okay.
So,
I want to loot.
You wait a goddamn minute.
The
We-
loot that his patron killed us. Oh yes,
Our
our
loot.
dragon. It is our dragon.
So, we zoom in on a small cottage where a human male by the name of Vivian has received a message from an old friend. As tears well in his eyes, not tears of joy or sadness, tears of anger. And as you're sitting here in this cottage room, you see a pale green light drifting in from the window.
Creep over to it.
As you look out the window, you see up in the sky, which it was midday. It's night sky. Up in the sky is a full green moon.
Midday night.
Yeah, no, that's what he's saying. It
Yeah.
became.
It became night.
Oh, it became
Yeah,
no.
no.
The way you said it was it's midday, nighttime.
But you see the full green moon. And as you look at it, you see a slit kind of open up in it. And you hear a voice. And it just says, "You will free my property, for I would rather it in the hands of the cold, dead demons or the deceptive hands of the angels than in the hands of the mortal. Now go." And you just, space kind of warps around you, and you all of a sudden are now very cold.
Freezing.
It is very cold as you gain your senses and you look around and you see the dead, mostly rotted corpse of a dragon
Oh.
and a pile of ash on the ground that you now see. Out of the ash, you see two people kind of, Dragonborn and a Yuan Ti kind of just like shuffling out. The Dragonborn wearing armor, magical, like obviously armor. The other one not wearing anything. And he just, they kind of
I
come
got
up
my
and he's like,
bracers, okay?
yeah, you got your
real
braces.
quick though. Out of game. This is the character? This is the one that your old character was friends with, right? Originally,
You
or
can call it that.
well, no, but
You can.
You
call
don't
it
know that
what-
quite yet. You
Well,
haven't
no.
noticed him.
You have.
no, out of game. Like so
Out
I
of
just
Yeah,
game.
because I'm
possibly.
curious.
Out of game.
Don't worry.
Don't worry about it.
You will see.
Don't worry about it.
Because if it is the character that he was saying like he was friends with, a few times it was mentioned between us.
You've technically seen him because
You have.
Albus disguised self
yeah,
into him.
No, and that's how I'm go like that base is how my character would react.
You
After
look at it and you're
everything
like,
I just went through.
The
huh?
strong gauntlet reaches for his firearm, clicks it out.
A goblin.
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
Dumbass.
That's on me.
Points
That's
it deadly straight at you, in the eyes. Lowers it. So, were you friends with Albus, the one who took care of him?
Is
I wouldn't
Albus,
say we're friends with him. He killed us too.
We were friends. No, he didn't.
The one who took care of Albus? Who
No,
killed-
Albus is his old
Bro.
character.
No, I get that. He said who took care of him. Like,
No,
No,
I
that
mean,
was with him.
Were you
No,
his family?
were you with him or were you friends with him is what he's
Yeah,
saying.
I mean,
Did
yeah.
you support him
I
in
thought
any
you
way?
meant like literally the guy who killed him. Like,
Man
took
is
care
in
of.
gangster motto, take care
How do you
of.
feel about the Vox staying in church?
when you're pointing a gun, when you're pointing a gun at us.
Don't look to me. Look at the man.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little distraught. I was sent here
Mm-hmm. By who?
to find Albus, and he doesn't seem to be with you.
I'm just gonna point at the pile of ash.
Yeah, that's good.
That.
You're gonna help. Whatever his task was, we're going to finish.
Dude,
Why do I?
you didn't tell us anything. There was no task.
Well,
that we
no.
were-
You don't seem to get it. His task was coming with you.
I
He
don't
was
think-
with you to help. He was with you because he felt he needed someone. So I need you to let me join. Right now. Is that okay?
That is possibly the worst way you could have gone about
Is
this.
that okay?
It's fine if you give me some clothes and promise not to kill me like
I-
the last guy.
Oh,
I
damn,
am
no,
not-
no, I've got you completely.
There is no. There is an immediate like.
I've got you completely. No,
I am
I'm gonna
leaving. Walking
rip
past.
my
There's no trust between us.
rip my backpack
There
open.
is no.
So where are you walking? Wait, okay, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna rip my backpack open and bring out explorer's supplies and all
I'm
sorts of
keeping you
adventure
out of
things.
sight of this man.
Okay.
Yeah, no, here you go. I really think that you're not gonna like me immediately. But
I have
you'll
one
learn.
other question for you. This is on behalf of Albus.
Yeah,
What are your views on the Buckstein Church?
I fucking hate him.
I think we'll get along nicely.
Are you okay?
Just
with-
make sure you
I
stay
spend
20
the
feet
last
away from
bit
me at
of
all times.
So let's.
Healing points too.
Why are we here?
Sure. Yeah.
He's dead, right?
We kind of got stuck on this island, and a dragon killed me, and then
Look, so yeah, you look
our
over, you see
friend
the
who was
corpse
in the party
decomposing.
killed him and Albus. He wears full armor, kind of stuck to his face.
Okay. No, it's fine.
I already
The
left it.
syndicate.
I'm not in the cave.
You know the
just left the
syndicate,
cave.
right?
No, yeah,
What?
I started walking through the
The
ice wall and
syndicate?
everything. Yeah, there's no.
The syndicate. I mean,
I mean, the last
I
dude
know
we just
there's
let into the party
a
murdered
secret
us. So,
conspiracy. But I don't really know.
Oh boy, you have a lot to learn.
I mean, all I got told from him was that he was coming to find me.
Let's start with my life story, shall we? Back when I was a wee lad.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. No. I'm willing to listen.
Yeah, no, wait. I'm not telling you that.
he did not.
Pretty much all you need to know is that the syndicate's trying to kill us. We're trying to stop them. Albus was also helping us.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
And by trying to stop them, I mean I'm just trying to kill some people because I was a part of them. And it's a long story. We'll get you caught up eventually.
So what are your
So-
guys' goals?
What's outside the cave?
Like I said, just kill everyone on this
An
list.
iceberg.
I know the kobolds aren't there anymore. They all just fucked off.
Currently,
Like,
we need to get off this place with
Yeah.
all the gold.
Yeah, you two look around now
There's
and you
gold?
see it. You're like, you didn't see any gold coming in, but now as you kind of looking around, you have a better chance to like look at everything. Inside the walls, you see gold coins and stuff frozen into the walls, the ground. You see items and shit
I'm
everywhere.
just gonna go for an item.
You're gonna go. Oh.
Okay.
so if the kobolds are gone,
I have
I'll walk back
fireball
in.
Well,
stuff
you'll
like
each
that.
get what?
If the kobolds are gone, I mean,
Yeah, they're
there's
just
no-
gone.
I'll walk back in, I guess.
Okay. And
I
I'll say
can't leave him.
roll a nature check with advantage.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna give you a general summary of what's been going on,
Well,
just so your character knows of how we
What?
got to the iceberg.
what makes you special?
Oh, that's 24.
Okay. Sorry.
Magic.
Magic.
Hell
That's,
yeah.
Magic.
I've only seen it like sparingly. That's unique. And what about you, big guy?
Then
I'm
you're getting nothing from me.
Oh yeah. I'll arm wrestle you for it.
I would
No. I look over at you and then I just look away. Like there's no talking, nothing.
I'm gonna go, oh, don't worry about him, and put an illusion wall between the two of you.
I mean, I
Not
just
making
want.
it-
Is it
glass.
Something.
another glass wall that we can see through? Yeah.
So it just kind of warps the image a little bit.
Yep.
That is.
It's like a
You
crappy
could do
camera.
like a glass wall where on the other side the illusion is what.
That's about
they're
the most
seeing
that
the
I can do.
illusion.
Okay. No, that's cool though, and I'm sure it helps in a
Notice
battlefield.
though that the dragon
not
corpse
really.
is very decomposed. That's with that level of decomposition. It's been sitting there for at least 3 months.
He's not realizing, or is he?
All right.
So you put together. That means you've been
I
dead
know,
for 3
yeah.
months.
Mentally, I've been dead for a lot longer than
Well,
that.
yeah, but in
I don't think
real
my
time.
No, yeah. But my character at this moment would not give a single care.
So genuinely though, are you guys for a stod against the wars that's going on?
I don't really give a fuck.
It seems like we've been dead for a while.
Was there wars going on before?
No.
Nope. Before last you knew,
There was a war about to start.
the countries of Idrana, Truelia, and Astad were in a fairly tenuous peace, but it was peace. And that was the last you knew.
Why are they fighting?
Because a lot of our politicians have been dying, and I assumed you guys might know something about it because a lot of them were very.
I start looting the cave.
A lot of them were very.
No, as he
corrupt.
says, a lot of the politicians start dying. I trip and I just straight to the gold. There's nothing else.
I'm not looting. I'm just staring at you. Because I'm like 80% sure, but I never actually really saw it. I knew you were going, but I never really.
But do you guys know if the syndicate's doing this? We need to just prevent any sort of damage to Westwind if possible.
Come on, Bryce. We're the last two
Loss of
originals.
life? Do you not?
Don't say anything.
If you guys have any information,
I can't.
Ethan, yeah, you can kill these very important people. Me, oh, that'll be nice. Ethan, now there's a wall.
How well did you like those politicians?
I mean, they've helped my town. Only one of them for a while, but they've been corrupted.
What politicians are dead?
Um,
Like all of them, or just a couple?
there was like 2 or 3, I think. They're all part of the crossroads, if you're aware of that.
I don't.
So
I don't even know what the crossroads are.
Albus may have been the.
No,
I would play it. I would play it. Shh. It was all Albus. Albus killed all those politicians.
That's the most proud I've ever been of him. He's. I mean,
if it was
went about it
anyone
wrong.
else, if it was anyone else,
No,
would
it
you
was-
attack
it was
them?
pretty
You know,
good.
them? No.
He
No?
did a good job cleaning up the scene and making sure there's no print. It was good.
I mean, I assumed he
The scene
got
that was
some
scorched
magic.
by fire every time.
Yeah, pretty good.
Did he seem weird
Fuck you, Ethan.
around you guys though?
You said there'd be no
He
consequences.
was,
You
he
lie.
was normal with all the
Said there'd
tentacles
be no
and
consequences.
undead and the undead hamster. It's all normal stuff for him.
Oh, at this point you see in the ash all of the magic items that Albus had.
All of them.
Besides 2.
There's a lot.
You know the rock that he had that he used to cast spells through a lot of the time? That's missing, as well as the Galarian Focus is missing. The thing that the Syndicate had been after. So someone yoinked it. But otherwise there's a Gem of Seeing, correct? A
And-
Drift
How
Globe.
did they get it when it was in the other dimension?
Yeah, it was
No, it's just
Albus had it. He
Al
just
took
had
it.
it.
So
it was on his dead body.
We
Yeah.
can deal
Oh,
with
I thought
that.
Al had it in his
No.
in German or whatever.
No.
I guess I'll take the little seeing orb.
Okay. It takes attunement. Which I'm pretty sure you're maxed out on.
It's goggles.
I shall not be taking the seeing orb.
What's the scene?
The drift
for?
globe doesn't.
Drift
or
globe
the,
is
the
light.
drift globe doesn't.
What is it?
It's a
It
light.
just makes a light.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
It takes.
and
I cast the light
then, or is there
cantrip for up to 30.
restorative
daylight.
ointment? Is the other
Restorative ointment with 4 charges
thing?
left.
Yeah. So basically, it's like 4 charges of healing.
2d8.
And then there's something else. Well, then there's the gem of true seeing or something along those
That's what
lines.
Matt got.
Yeah. Which,
Oh.
if you're tuned to it, you gain true sight for 120 feet.
I do
The
hope.
gem of true seeing with true sight for 120.
I think it's. Is
Well,
it gem
you
of
can-
true seeing?
Yeah, I forget
Okay.
what it's called.
Something
it's
true
like
seeing.
gems.
Look up true
Yeah.
sight or whatever.
Whatever. Anyway, on to the magic items we looted. I guess you could totally them too.
No. I mean, if you want me to, this
The
looks
gem
like it
of
was your
seeing?
kill.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna be real with you. The dragon looked at me and just decided I was ugly and killed me in one shot.
I mean, is that why you guys kind of rose from the ashes for a
That-
while?
We could just do that daily.
Yeah, he's still not
As
very
you
close.
say that, as
I know,
you say
I
that,
gave him clothes.
I handed
Oh, yeah,
them
that's right, you
clothes.
gave him clothes.
Like
as you
basic
say that, I
clothes.
turn around and look at you very judgmentally.
Like that's a daily
That is
occurrence.
that
around
is
here.
a white dragon.
I assumed you guys could handle that.
Can you?
How
Not
are
by
we going to get
myself.
turned into ash by a white dragon?
I'm not sure. I've never fought one.
They don't breathe fire.
Well, I mean, that would be kind of bad if he was in this big ice cube and he kind of.
Well, then clearly it wasn't the dragon that killed us.
I mean, maybe it's really cold though.
Cold fire.
I don't know. I'm trying to relate to you. I'm not trying to be.
I told you the guy in armor killed Albus.
I mean, but so you were killed by him too?
No, the dragon killed me.
Just him. He got killed by the dragon.
Just him.
I told you the dragon thought I was ugly and killed
Which
me.
one is it, Ethan?
Okay, no, I get it. Okay.
Is it 5
But I-
GEXT?
Yeah, either one.
I do hope that I didn't come off too callous.
Password was.
I just
$, Tweety.
am a little worried. My line of trust hasn't been too far, so sorry if I don't trust you too fast.
You think we trust you?
I mean, not really.
Listen, there's only one person I currently trust, and that's him. And that's because he hasn't killed everyone on his crossword list, so he needs me to help him kill them.
Okay.
So you're killing all the Crossroad members?
We didn't say that.
You just said he had a list that he was killing all the Crossroad
No.
members
No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
with. Something ain't right!
He doesn't know what he's talking about. I had a list.
I'm gonna cast 3rd level sleep.
I had a list. Smite!
I'm gonna just roll insight real quick.
No.
On Bryce.
I look at you and I go, I had a list.
How many d8s is
Not
sleep?
everyone is on that list.
I need a couple more d8s.
Hey, before I go to bed, 19 for insight. You want to roll a deception roll?
Hey, it's too late. It's too late.
Just hearing it. I think I heard it before I fell asleep. You know, he needs 6 seconds to cast that spell.
You ain't falling asleep unless you got 23.
Oh,
That's funny.
you cast a spell and you feel this wave of lethargy over you, and then you kind of like, okay.
Coffee.
Yeah. Vivian,
11.
adamant coffee drinker.
So you can pretty much see him telling the truth.
No, but here's the thing. The only thing you see is that he knows I have a list. He doesn't know who's actually on the list or not.
I mean,
The closest anyone who's seen was Albus knowing I had a list of certain people.
Yeah.
but are you a part of killing with Albus? On the Crossroad?
Albus didn't kill him.
He just said they did.
He's a fucking liar.
Which of you is going to get the straight truth out? I mean,
Not that
We
one!
don't really do the truth here.
Look, all you need to know is that they're dead.
yikes. Yikes. No truth? Yikes.
Look, all you need to know is that we're dead. Don't trust whatever he says. Usually.
dead.
No. Is that they're dead. Don't trust what he says usually. We may or may not have been the ones to kill those couple.
Beware of planar gates.
And watch out for...
The syndicate, like we said, they're coming for us. Because I was in it. He was in it too.
No,
So was Albus.
No, I wasn't.
So,
No.
what
They
are
were,
we-
Briefly.
they were unpaid interns.
It was like a hey initiation kind of thing, and then we went no, they're terrible.
So, what are your names?
I am Toldrin.
You get slapped for that. It's an immediate back.
I am Boulder.
No, it's I am Toldrin. Dunk.
Man didn't even have the decency to say I am Splitter. He went straight for the legal name. Well, if you don't want to start, I'm Vivian. And looking at him, you can see he's armored fully. He has
I
a
hope
short
he's
sword,
armored.
short sword, flintlock at his hip, and he looks face about the same, but white colored hair as opposed to brown curled hair when Albus would disguise into him. So he looks as if he's either aged or stressed heavily over the past few years. So that's his description. But
Yeah, I've heard about you a little bit.
did you talk about me?
I've seen you. Brown hair.
He kind of did stuff like this. I'm gonna minor illusion, like my face look like yours.
That's flattering. That was quite a few years ago. But things changed when he disappeared, like 20 years ago. Did he ever tell you
I'm
his
not gonna
age?
question that guy. No.
His birthday was, well, it'd be quite a few months ago now.
Yeah, almost 4.
Be
Listen, we like barely knew his name.
Oh, it's a new year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
So what? Is it Arc?
I'm 51.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably 52 now, depending on the month. Haven't quite gotten there yet. But and he does look quite young for saying that he's a 51-year-old human. But so what made you guys want to adventure with him?
What?
I didn't have much. See,
We all got thrown into a waste and got told to survive.
So he did go to the wastes?
Yeah.
How many years ago?
Couple months.
About a year ago.
No, I look down at the dragon and I go, it seems about a year ago, yeah. Seeing as we've been here for 3 months or so.
So not 20 years ago then.
Well, he wasn't the most normal
I
of
mean,
people.
hey, you said something.
we've only met him for about a year with all our ventures.
9 months technically, but you know.
He had a little pregnancy worth of time.
I'll just give him a little.
That is a
recap
terrible
of
way to
what
explain it, Jaden.
Like I said, a
Give
little
him a
more
recap
in
of
depth.
everything.
No, just about Albus, where he's kind of been and what he's been up to with us, but leaving out most of the important details.
The important details that remain that they are
I
innocent
think
in
it
his
is.
eyes.
Anything
Yep.
actually about the planar stuff, I just told him it exists.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All the crimes we have done.
how do you expect to beat the syndicate?
We never got that far.
No, I have a plan.
We never got that far.
If you guys could roll,
I will tell you-
D100s,
I will
the
tell-
percentile dice, just the percentile dice.
66.
Actually, are you doing any looting?
Yeah.
No. Okay. So you two then.
You guys can, one of you can
10.
do a double.
11.
I'll do a double, I guess.
10 and 24.
Okay.
I'll do the double. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no, that's your guys'
Okay. That's perfect.
kill.
Our death loop.
Yeah, no. Don't think I feel comfortable trashing on his grave,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
We're
find
not-
one
we're not-
potion,
Looting him. We're looting
superior potion of healing.
the dragon lair. Right?
Yeah, yeah, I
and
just
then, what
don't
was your other
feel
one, Bryce?
comfortable. Yeah.
Yeah, 24.
10 and 24.
Okay. Find another potion. You don't know what the potion is, but you look in it and it's got like this fiery
Can I
red
cast
color.
identify on it?
Yeah.
Can you do that? Yeah, I'll do it.
So you'll do that at the end of this once
Mhm.
everyone gets all the items and stuff. So yeah, it's a
Whoa.
potion of fire giant strength.
It is 56.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Decanter of endless water.
Oh no! He said he's learning all the elements of nature.
I got coffee. I got
What
water.
does this potion do, Ethan?
It's a healing potion.
No, giant strength.
Oh.
You can look it up.
I have no idea what that does.
Can I get like an apple juice, maybe an orange juice?
Nope.
While you guys are looting, he's just
Ethan,
making
is
a
this the
little
one that
trinket.
does the it expels it by volume?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh,
it's
no.
infinite. It's infinite.
Ethan, do you remember what I was talking about at the beginning?
I remember the decanter.
I can't believe you actually let me have this.
Rolled it.
Oh, I'm about to cause
You also-
ecological destruction.
Since you're not taking any treasure.
Yeah, no, I'm
So-
trinketing.
You can split 5,000 gold between the two of you, so 2,500 each. As you chip at the ice, getting all your money's worth out of it.
Yeah, I can't find it.
It's potion of fire giant strength.
Try again.
Set up a little set of cross, and I'm gonna write just a quick little V over it where Albus's body would have been.
Yeah.
Showing how much I care.
By the way, the he looks a little bit different now.
Who?
Told you he does.
So I'm gonna give you the
I mean,
potion
not to me.
of giant strength.
All right. You sure?
Yeah.
All right. I don't need
I mean, it's gonna give you strength, probably.
No, yeah.
It gives you 25 strength for an hour.
Fuck yeah.
His horns have like tinges, like the bases have tinges of green in them,
Nice.
green and brown, and the armor. Let me put that in.
How much of that restorative ointment did I have? You're
Uh,
supposed to add.
4 charges. So it's just one item, but one of the charges are used. It's a really good item, actually. I forgot that I had it, to be honest.
You might have saved your life a couple times.
Nah. It doesn't work after you're down. It's not like to really recover from that.
But you had a turn down there where you just did nothing when you had banished him.
I used a
And
potion
this
on
is a
him.
superior healing potion, right?
No, when he was banished.
Who was that? Oh.
When, yeah, you just went. Well, I do nothing because.
Oh no! I tried to move. I dashed away, but it wasn't enough.
Is there enough?
Can I have it like on my armor now? Like when I take the armor off, it's not there. But when I'm wearing armor and stuff, and I'm fully played out, it looks like there's like leaves in between the armor. Yeah. So it just overall looks more naturey. Like the crevices have like leaves and stuff. Sometimes you see like little twigs or branches sticking out. Sometimes they're not there. Sometimes they are. You know.
Yeah. I mean,
Ethan, I don't care as long as it's not killing someone.
flavor is free.
Flavor is free.
I do have this little, since I see you got your little medallion, thought I'd bring out mine. This is Leader of the Little Divine. Did you ever hear about that?
That's not a medallion.
It's like an amulet, a trophy. Not an amulet or a medallion, sorry. It's like a little trophy.
Who's it for?
Myself.
Well, no, like what's on the.
Oh, it's just kind of like a little, I'd say like a little star. Or, no, I'd say like a little sun. And it just has a little V across it again.
Are you gonna pull a?
I wish. But, yeah, no, I used to lead a little rescue group out of West Wind trying to help out. So
When the war started?
No, many years ago.
How are these wars going?
Rescue.
These wars. These wars.
Rescue what?
Like
Like
not polite?
like
well,
people like
I saw it where I'm
pirates or
from.
like
No, what?
lost in the woods.
Where I'm from, West Wind is kind of war-ridden. A lot of bandits.
How's a stag doing around the island?
Not good.
Not good.
That's why I'm kind of hoping that Albus would have informed me. He was trying to head here, I assume, because he was trying to find me. No?
I don't think so.
That's terrible.
I don't really I think he was just along for the ride.
Okay. Well, I do need help if you want it. I'm kind of with you no matter what, though.
Looks around at the iceberg that they're on.
Yeah.
In
No.
the middle
Like
of
I
the
said-
ocean, just...
How long have we been sitting here, by the way? Like.
I don't know, you guys haven't done anything to get off the island. You're
No,
just sitting
no.
here.
How long
We
were they
found
talking?
turtles.
No, when I was like inspecting the island outside, how long were they talking? Would you say about 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's like
All
an
right.
iceberg.
You see a crocodile.
Oh, yeah.
It's ritual
The
time.
fucking...
Out, like from outside the cave, you just see an alligator walk through.
What'd you say your name was again?
Oh, it's Vivian. Yeah. Just Vivian.
Yeah,
Albus
like
is
you don't know your
replacement.
name.
It's just been a while since people have asked me. I kind of am known a little, I'd say. I'm a little popular sometimes. Used to be. But yeah, no, I used to
Can
run
I
a
insight check that?
Deception check.
Where is he?
He's popular in a small town.
Okay, no, that's right.
Yeah, he's like,
like
the
20
small
people.
the small town.
I
He's like
forget it's a
the,
small
He's a
town.
folk hero.
he's like the like
Is West Wind a stod too?
Yeah, it's a
like
part of
every
the song.
small
It's
town,
a very
like
small
the,
town.
the quarterback of the football team.
Yeah,
the
it's like
team
that.
is known by everyone.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's back in my year.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, no,
All
I
the kids knew each other. There was 14 kids in the class.
used to run a little rescue
My
group.
graduation only took 4 minutes.
If you ever saw Albus use like his skill with a sewing needle to patch people up, that's what he got his skills from. He was a part of us. So I'm
He
not sure.
didn't do very much patching.
Patching? That's kind of what he was known for. I'm not very good at it myself. But I do instruct people to help this man who lost his fucking arm, sort of thing. It's kind of bad issues. A lot of burnt villages.
So you just supervise
Is there more
as
loot?
he's bleeding out.
I mean, I try to
2500
make
gold
him
in
feel
the
better.
Items you got.
So you're more of
Can
an
I roll?
emotional support.
Mhm.
I'm
You get more
a
roll.
very good
I mean,
emotional support person.
originally 4 people walked into this room, so there's got to be another item. There's got to be another item. I mean,
Nope.
Can I insight the DM?
I mean,
Insight roll the DM.
if you guys are ever worried,
A lightning
or
bolt
anything,
smites me.
I'm here. I'm kind of forced to get to know you in some ways. And that's offer still up if you ever want to have an arm wrestle, by the way. I haven't had much of a tussle with someone on my eyes
I would just
for a while.
slide the potion to your head.
Are you gonna send out Hugin to scout for a ship? Because you are on a trade
Chilling
way.
around the island.
I'm
You're
just gonna
around.
send Lyle. Yeah, it won't be that
Just
hard.
send Lyle. You're
Lyle
gonna send.
Crocodile.
I want to keep Hugin on the down low away from him.
Yeah, so send him away. Go get the ships. And...
No, he's staying nearby.
Okay.
He's
So
worried.
you're sending out
He is
Lyle to go and get a
afraid.
ship.
He can talk a language and I can speak
Okay,
it.
sweet.
He's just never he's just
I
never
don't
talked.
think they can talk.
They
The-
understand and
they-
can communicate in the language.
Ethan, you're giving him a homebrew familiar regardless. Just
That is
do
true.
whatever you want.
I
No,
think,
no,
I think
'cause-
he can't talk, but he can communicate.
No, he can. No,
He
that's,
can be
that's
like,
what we had agreed
yes,
on.
no, yes,
Because
no.
when I
It's
said,
like
well, he can
telepathic
read, you
sort
were
of
like,
thing.
oh, he can, so he could probably communicate. a
He's
little
like-
bit.
he's
I was
he's
What's
drawing
little
on the
granny
ground.
nurse?
He's in like the boards of the ship
No,
he finds.
no,
He's just carving
No,
letters.
he's like
with
a
his
bee.
claw.
He does a little dance. He just does a little dance.
Okay,
He has
Okay,
an
you
arc
send him
level
off.
up.
Lyle. You just see Lyle swimming off into the ocean. Just.
How is he gonna fucking communicate to them?
I'm sure they won't try and skin him on sight.
Why the fuck is there? Oh god!
A crocodile in a suit. Holy shit!
He's fucking dripped.
He's in his suit.
Brand suit. It's branded.
It's a magical suit. Ain't gonna get destroyed that easily.
But
They see the brand. They're like, what?
I mean,
Oh, come
how'd
on,
you
Mom.
how'd you end up getting to this place anyway? Oh,
A ship.
that is where?
We're
About
in the
3
middle
months
of the
nowhere.
ocean.
You have a very unreliable crew.
We're floating.
When did this war start?
About 3 months ago.
Yeah, no one's gonna sit around here for about 3 months in an iceberg.
I mean, I guess. But did they?
Well,
They must have told someone to come out here if they thought you were dead to recover anything, right?
Yeah, the guy
No,
that
it
killed
was
us.
the dragon, and the guy that killed us probably told him not to.
So we're just gonna wait here?
Wait.
No, we have our methods to leave.
No, wait, I have the manta ray cloak. I'm just gonna go follow Lyle. I'm just gonna go follow Lyle.
Okay, you're gonna go out and search too? In
Yeah.
the manta ray, I think you get like a 60
I think
foot.
it's pretty far.
And you're just
And I can
You
breathe
just watch these
underwater.
go-
No, literally all you
like
see.
a fucking like a jet ski. Just
No, all you see is. So we're just gonna sit here, and I go no. I flip on the little hood, and I go.
and it's just you two left.
The question is, how long does that manta ray cloak last?
As long as
Forever.
the hood's up.
As long as the hood is up,
As long as the hood is up.
it just goes, and you
I
get a
think it's
swimming
swimming
speed.
speed,
No,
so it's not too OP unless you're in a good situation.
and you get no. It doesn't
Breath.
take attunement or anything.
Nope, nothing.
I
It's
would
just 60 feet. Go.
I would just make my list and just be like, so this was Alice's goal, to kill these people.
Oh, okay.
And I'm handing it to Jaden.
Please tell me it's a list of all the people you want dead.
I'm gonna make an inside check on that real
Make an
quick.
insight versus a deception.
I literally told him, do not trust anything
So
this
what's
man
that,
says.
What's that number? Wanna give it?
6.
17.
You go.
I'm not
you,
saying
like-
shit. I'm not saying shit. Immediately, I'm just gonna look at you and go. So why did you want these people dead?
What are the
He
names
was
on the
trying
list?
to help me.
What's on the names of the list?
All the upper syndicate people.
So it just says
Albus did
Apostle
Number
one,
1,
Apostle
number
two.
2, number 3.
yeah.
just says there's just 1,
And he
2,
had-
3, 4 leader.
He had
He's
no
just
clue the
released to not
syndicate's
see a
even
specific
real.
name on it,
And
essentially.
how it looks though
Like an
is it looks
hour
like
ago.
1, 2, 3, like you know when you're doing like checkpoints and it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like they're just blank lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it just says leader.
You should make a fire giant potion next.
I can assure you they're
Oh.
real people.
Because we've gotten it so many times.
You've got it like twice.
I think
I'm
you,
Since
crazy
we've been playing,
most
we've
of the
gotten it a
time.
couple times.
I think you forgot to fill in a little bit of something.
Oh no, those are their names.
Or number 1 would say Zershun Deceit. 'Cause
We
you
knew
did
his
learn
name.
his
Yeah,
name.
we did
You
know.
learned Apostle 1's name.
We knew the.
Oh, and then
The
write
third's
down.
name,
I'd
too.
write down my
No,
mom.
no,
I know.
we knew the guy that worked for the third.
I
Don't
thought.
forget my mom would be written down on one of the things too.
My
it just
mother.
says, this is the people
No,
that
I
Albus
thought
wanted to kill.
someone.
My
Because
mother.
I thought someone had scribed.
Yeah, you would have. Then for that, you would have put Endro. Endro Dusk.
No, wait. I thought someone had
Would've been your mom's
scribed.
name.
No, I'm putting
Because
in my
remember,
mom.
My mom.
we watched the whole. The leader was talking to her and saying how she had to go and she was going to be punished. Someone scried her or something. And he
No,
said
that was
it.
Albus seeing a vision, but he didn't never got a name.
I thought
though.
he said. Oh, I thought he
No,
said.
Not
but
a
he
name.
knew what her face looked like, but he wasn't able to show any of you guys. So you guys don't know who you are.
I'm gonna go
No,
over
we talked to him about it.
to the place where I placed down the little cross, and I'm gonna pick up the mask that he left from the syndicate,
Okay.
and he's going to take it and stuff it in his backpack.
I'd be
Oh, yeah,
careful
Albus's
showing that
mask.
to people, by the way.
I mean, I'm planning on being a little bit of a vigilante regardless.
So do you follow Lyle, or do you guys
A lot
split
of
off
people
to
have
cover more
seen
ground?
that mask.
I stay within distance.
Okay.
Because as long as we're within distance, we can talk to each other.
You eventually see a ship on the distance.
What's it look like?
Right.
Before I even make myself known, get close, what's it look like?
Same ship from 3 months ago.
So,
Oh, I know. If it was that ship.
So,
and as you see,
Kraken pulls
a
the-
ship with dark navy sails, dark oak wood making up the whole sum of the ship. You've seen this ship, and you know it well, as it is captained by a feline mistress. Ship owned and captained by Satali Kothar, wife of an old and dead compatriot, Larash Kothar.
The one person
These
who
dead
really
people
The
don't
one
have
person!
connections.
The one person I hope
It's the
to
only
never
ship
see
you have
again.
seen for miles.
Alright, I pull up. I'm gonna get stabbed by a
I
cat.
pull up.
I'm gonna stabbed by a cat.
I'm gonna go, I'm gonna, do little hops out of the water so they see me or whatever. Kinda.
You just kind of come up on deck, and everyone's like,
No, it's not like a... Yeah, no, I literally just hop onto the deck.
Man just Hasselhoffed his way up.
yeah,
No, that's what I imagined was the fucking...
David Hasselhoff. So you get up on the deck and you see normal crew that you've seen there before, but you see going by, you see you see Hage Burgess, the cook from Larash's ship, and you see Cammy Young, the shipwright that was working with Larash as well. So it seems that some of Larash's crew is now under her.
I have a feeling that they were looking for us too.
And
Jaden on my
roll a
back.
perception
Hey,
check
it's fine.
for me.
A little perception check real quick.
No, that was in that
Rash
one.
is back, baby.
That was in that one.
Okay, that is a 18 plus a lot. So as you're doing this, you're looking around. You're like, oh yeah, the ship looks good. You look to your right, and you just see
dead set.
no, you just see Satali standing right there as she's walking at you very angrily.
No,
and just
no.
bam,
As I see,
right
as
across
it's the
the
contact,
face.
as it's the contact, like before the contact, it's like, I understand, and then the slap, and then just the fucking just claw.
Okay, that smells very good. What the fuck are you doing on my ship?
So,
This is a very ostentatious.
let's.
hat.
I'm not good at explaining, so I'm just gonna like follow the events a little bit. We left y'all. Larash kind
With
of.
a dead husband.
That wasn't on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain. I'm going
Yes.
through the.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What was it? Alligator. What was the town? What was the town he had died in?
Kunanmu.
We went to Kunanmu. We went to a party. There were assassins. We saved.
Okran and
We saved Okran.
and
The-
Kunan, Larash's friend.
And then Kunan.
Oh yes, I saw him. He told
Yeah.
me about my dead husband.
Yeah, he.
It all goes back. No matter
And
what
like I'm
good
struggling.
news you
like,
got.
no. Like
She has
is
much
is her
worse.
tail moving? Like is she moving, making like any kind of?
Hmm?
You know what?
Like every
their
time she
tails
moves
would
or
be
talks, like I'm flinching back. Like I do not want to be here.
She's like standing there, arms crossed, tapping her like boot on
Yeah.
the ground. Just
the
No,
whole
yeah,
ship is shaking.
yeah.
With every time.
everyone else is silent, watching
No,
this.
and I'm looking at it. It's like, Syndicate got him. He told us to leave. We didn't abandon him. He told us to leave himself. So like, we didn't. We were sad. Syndicate started chasing. I just
Sad
wanted.
enough not to tell me.
We
yourself.
literally set him up with
There's a reason.
bomb.
There's a reason. Syndicate started chasing us. We thought better than to go meet older people that we know, so they don't get hunted down, of course, too. Good decision. The dude we picked up there was the Syndicate dude. We went down to Okran, got a ship about 3 months ago, fought a dragon, and died.
Hey, your husband.
Well,
You're not
And
even
before,
there.
no, and it's like,
no, I'm
and
sorry, I'm just thinking, hey, your husband
and-
was killed by the syndicate, and then you recruited a new syndicate and party to
And then he
replace
killed
no, we didn't.
everyone.
No, we didn't know.
it.
And
then
the
he
thing
killed
is,
us, and we weren't expecting
before
it.
you kill me or I get attacked or one of them, I'm imagining his other friends are a little like peeved too, maybe.
no, you notice that the other two, like, they have a demeanor of they know they're sad their friend is dead, but they somewhat understand. So
And-
totally just seems
It's
like a very irrational person
no,
in general.
it's like, and before I die, by you of course, his body wasn't found. So
I don't have anything to bury.
no, I don't think he's necessarily dead because the other bodies were still there. But the person he was with, that he originally kind of suicided with, is alive. So I'm assuming he too might, keyword there, so you don't kill me
even
later.
better, he's getting tortured by an unknown organization
Listen, I'm doing my best.
until
I'm doing my
he
best.
does die.
Listen, I'm doing my best right now. I just woke up. I've been dead for quite
Why are
a
you
while
on my
now.
ship?
Because you're the first ship I have seen in literal miles.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go find another one because I don't think you're gonna help us out.
No. We'll help you.
No, it's fine.
But you're just going along with us.
Well, where are you going? Where are you going?
We're going to Axton, capital of Astad.
I know that works out. You know, hey, that
Oh no.
that works out for me. I don't give a fuck about you two. You know, that works out. We're on at a dragon's lair that's dead, of course, like us.
So what I'm hearing is I get the dragon's bones.
There's. I'd imagine after it died in the Eldritch Realm.
Well, it got on the ground.
Like I'd imagine there's not much salvageable stuff left.
Oh no, dragon bones and shit are worth a lot.
But with all that slime and stuff on it,
She doesn't give a fuck.
Okay.
She has crew members to do
well,
that for her.
we're not gonna carry the dragon
I
bones,
was
so
gonna
that's
say.
reasonable. I mean.
Okay, Cammy, you can carry a lot, right? She's like, yeah.
Oh, by
Okay.
the way, the snake is still alive.
Can't wait to see him again.
As
As she kind of just like
Uh-oh.
starts to put her glove
There-
back on.
there is a new one, because, of course, another.
Is this one a
party,
syndicate member?
Another party member. As far as I'm aware, no.
Another party member died.
Yeah, well, we all died. We all died. Some things happened. I don't know how he came back. I've been. Shit happened. I don't know if I trust the new one, just because he says he's related to the old party member. Because, got a new party member, got stabbed and killed by the party. Reasonable things.
Reasonable things. Okay. Well, I will do you this one favor in Larash's name, and past that, you're on your own.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
Dandelion, can you bring it around? We're gonna head a bit due north. We gotta deal with some bullshit.
I have no clue where the fuck I'm at right now.
Yeah.
We just have to start going around until we find an iceberg.
So when I see the ship,
Yeah, you see
I'm
the
gonna
ship.
recognize it, and it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna be.
You know it. The ship is called the Feline Mistress.
And I'm just gonna look at you and I'm gonna say, listen, no matter what happens, remember one thing. There's a cat who owns this ship, okay?
What's wrong, children?
I know, I told you that's not his name. I told you that's not his name.
Sorry, just gotta take some deep breaths.
It must be really stressful, children.
This works.
They're part of the syndicate, okay? So if you say you're not part of the syndicate, they're going to kill you.
They're gonna kill me? I'm gonna
Yes.
insight check that.
No, you better fucking insight check that.
15.
25.
You're slowly starting to learn. It's hard to lie to this guy.
Hey, remember, I did
Bullshit of bullshit.
try.
Hey, remember, my character did tell yours, do not trust this motherfucker.
I'll keep trying.
Okay. Yeah, you see this ship on the horizon.
So,
Oh, I'm so fucked.
I'll,
This is all you hear under his breath, because he can tell you saw through his lies.
No,
I'll
no.
remember.
No,
I'll
as-
remember. No,
so
don't
they're
get me wrong.
sitting there,
I'll
right?
tell them immediately that you're in the syndicate.
They know. They know.
I'll protect you. No, I'll make sure they especially know.
No. So as we pull up
Together.
how long does it take for her to realize that's him? Like,
What?
like she's there, right? Watching, like down.
She's
there
up on
too.
the she's up on the front of the ship. Just
No, and I
as
look and I
it's
go.
coming forward.
No, and I look and I
Just a
go.
little-
You have that one.
Hey.
10 minutes. 10 minutes, right there.
Hey. How are you?
Like I literally look up at her and I go, I see nothing for the next 10 minutes. Oh, bro, you're getting attacked or some shit.
It's over.
So as the
You're one health. Holy
It's-
shit.
a certain range in, and it kind of against the
Has
ice.
it
You
been
see,
enough
she's
for her to
up
rest?
on like this. Yeah, you would have gotten a short rest if you want, but she's like up like right here, and as it's there, she just kind of hops down it, lands, and very angrily walks towards you.
I'm going to step in front of him. Between them.
So you must be the new one.
I'm going to kill you if you harm him.
No. As I hear that,
I won't harm him too bad.
no. As I hear that,
I'm gonna
what would
step
you-
aside.
No. As you say that, I go.
He steps aside, I step aside behind him.
No. Just so as this is happening, I yell, Vivian, move, and I am visibly like, do not.
He's quaking in his
Do
boots.
not.
You notice she is a very like assertive individual and very like
Larash made that very known.
yeah.
Well, I tried to protect
And
you.
I
she
tried
did
mine.
roll a natural 20. as she takes the glove off.
no!
And as she was walking up, she was slowly taking the leather glove off, holds it in her hand, and just, bam! Right across your face, and there's like a mark on the side of your
Bro,
face.
I didn't even get it that bad.
Well, I'm
Damn.
unconscious.
No, you're fine. You got a short rest, so you would have enough HP.
No, roll for damage.
Roll for damage.
He's a wizard. You have to remember this. Roll for damage.
She would have
All the
technically,
sneak dice.
It was a nat 20.
but
Roll for
also
damage.
as a
It's a
You
sneak
kill.
attack. It's a sneak attack. 'Cause she's
as
a rogue.
a tabaxi, you do get an
You
unarmed
got
strike.
finesse!
And it's a
So it
sneak
would be a
attack.
D4.
Plus, how many d6? Go ahead.
Yeah, what?
What level is she?
Oh, she's not doing that. She's
I know
not doing
sneak attack.
attack.
Sneak attack procs.
But you're not gonna die from it.
I'll carry him. If he goes unconscious, I'll
That'd
carry
be
him.
so
That's fine.
funny.
No, sneak attack procs. do
I
it.
really wouldn't feel bad
She
if I
did roll
died
max
by getting
damage,
dick
but-
slapped as a wizard.
Well, because the damage would
That'd
be
live on
4.
infamy.
She rolled max, so it would have been 8
Plus.
plus dex.
A lot.
So that'd be a 13 damage technically from an armed
Yeah.
strike. Just wham. Didn't have the claws out though, so you're good.
That sneak attack would have been so funny though.
Get on the ship. We'll get you off this place, but yes.
And good to meet you.
Oh yeah. And she just walks away.
She trustable?
She's the wife of a dead comrade.
You're gonna say that while she's close to you?
No, she walked off.
Oh, okay.
How many of you were there?
And she's very scary.
Well, there was a party of 4,
5.
5.
Forgot one already?
No,
Then
no,
4.
I'm ignoring
There
the.
was 5 of
That
us
one.
originally, and then 2 of us
Oh yeah, I
died.
forgot Anthony.
Yeah.
A third one came, so then there was 4 of us again, and then he was the one who betrayed us, and killed Albus and us, and then we came back.
So all
and
in
now
all, we're
you're
5
here.
for 5 right now.
Oh, wait, no.
That's not very good odds.
It's not, but
you
hey,
know that
listen,
it's not
hey,
good. Don't
hey.
brag about that. What is your name though? You still didn't say.
One party
I know
member's
he's-
alive.
Him.
We have Milk, currently training in the
There's
set.
milk. There's milk. That's true. We're just talking about a regular like household item, and you're like,
Milk
Training?
is our
Bagged?
he's our pet.
no cactus. What was Larash's last name? I
Listen.
can't remember.
Cool.
If there's one thing
What?
you gotta be
Kothar.
scared of in this world,
K-O-T-H.
it's that cactus. Forget the wife. The cactus is scarier.
Oh yeah,
You're
and I
trying
came back
to
around
be
there
a
and I go,
killing machine.
would you like to know where milk is?
So a cactus moves?
I mean, he could kind of consider it his
Yeah,
his
that's a lot.
son.
Where is this cactus?
In the mountain, becoming a monk with fire.
So once again, what I'm hearing is you left my dead husband's son with a bunch of strangers that
No,
you relatively don't know.
We left him with people that we could somewhat trust more instead of having him get chased.
Somewhat No, that's not true. He's with my uncle, so untrustworthy.
His uncle's a pretty nice dude, actually.
For the love of God.
Don't fill that up with water.
Rice.
Rice. No, it's pretty trustworthy. I mean, they were nice people. They helped us fight off a bunch of fire elementals.
Giving a plant abilities with fire, that's a
Actually,
iffy choice.
he discovered those abilities himself.
Hmm.
He is quite a smart
He's
cacti.
a natural talent.
100%.
Okay.
They begged us for him.
Dentalian, let down the sails, let's get moving.
So, by the way, this one said to say we're with the Syndicate.
No, I said he's with the Syndicate.
No, he expressly said to make sure that we're with the Syndicate.
Well, I mean, she knows that he's a damn liar, so.
I'm just shaking my
I'm
head.
just going to leave that alone.
I'm just shaking my head.
And, oh, wait, shit. No, Dentalian, don't lower the sails. I forgot about the dragon. And Cammy and a bunch of the other crew members
No,
get
as
off.
they start going over, I go,
There's like 150 kobolds still somewhere.
No, they're not. They're gone.
The kobolds are gone.
No,
you're
as they
right,
start
okay.
climbing over, I go,
you see there's a part of the iceberg that there's a chunk missing that they all hopped on probably and just floated off away on their chunk of ice.
But yeah, as they go down to go, I go, you might want to bring a face covering. everything's been dead here for a while.
Okay. But yeah, they eventually go out there.
And
They
don't
grab
touch
a
the
lot of
tombstone.
they get a lot of the bones and shit loaded onto the onto there, and they clean them just enough to get like the rotting shit off. But there's a lot of scales, a lot of teeth, bones, shit that's very expensive, like very valuable. And so it is set off on the feline mistress. Okay. Oh,
Haven't been on a ship for a while.
So, is it D6, D4?
Oh,
Just get it
who
over
wants
with.
to roll a d20?
Ooh, that's kinda scary.
D20.
I'm not deciding.
14.
I'm not deciding it this time.
Roll a
Bryce got us killed last
roll a
time.
d6.
Just skip it.
A D6. Okay.
I'll take offense to that.
A 4.
I hope you
14
do.
and 4. Ooh.
So, oh shit, okay.
Another thing that's gonna kill us.
Another fire
So-
dragon this time.
Hey, fire dragon. If
You
it's
see a
fire dragon,
volcano out in the middle of
confident.
fucking nowhere, and you're
Do
like,
you
oh
go
my God.
past it?
It's the ancient version. That's
We
killed
should
all
go
of its
in there.
stuff
You'll
itself.
see many small people with spears.
you
They'll
see a
take
bunch
us
of
to
kobolds
someone
on an
cool.
island. You see the kobolds from before floating on an iceberg out in the middle of the ocean.
No master!
They have like a dungeon set up, kobold style.
I believe this time
Well, it's
they
like
go.
a small little iceberg on top, but then it just like
Uh-huh.
expands out below.
I believe this time they go, wait, those are the dudes who killed our last master. Let's not bring him to them.
So, you all are probably like 2 hours off of like
Bro.
setting off from the iceberg. Like,
But
you guys
that's a
are
short rest.
out. Yeah, if you guys want to set up a short rest, you can.
I am fine.
No,
So.
I need the short rest.
You are kind of just like, okay, finally things are calming down. Satali has gone to her captain's quarters and is nowhere to be seen, and so you feel a lot safer. But all of
I
a sudden,
honestly feel safer with her around.
That's frightening.
It's the fact that if
scary.
anything fucks with her right now in this perilous time, it's going to die. And I know just enough how to not mess with her.
you all of a sudden the ship just lurches.
It's a fucking kraken.
And as you
It's a fucking kraken. It's laughing.
as you feel that happen, somebody else goes, "We must have hit a reef."
No fucking way.
In the middle,
Water dragon.
a reef.
Yeah, that's a reference to Pirates of the Caribbean.
A reef in the
Whenever the
middle
Kraken
of
comes,
the
everyone,
ocean.
someone's like,
Yeah.
"We must have hit a reef."
Yeah.
But you see then off to the side of the ship, like a lot of people go and look over, and there's kind of like this like something like bubbling under the water, like something like something's coming up, you know, and like water displaces in one
Yeah.
spot when something's coming upwards, and
Bro.
it looks the spot where like the water's getting, it looks like about 100-foot radius,
Mm-hmm.
so about 200 feet across circle, so diameter circle.
Roll new characters.
As slowly out of the water, you see a large
Goobies right
serpent rise up,
A serpent.
Bro.
and
Bro, Jormungandr
It's
just came
your
for
It's
us.
That's
about-
how it actually is.
it rises up about 50 feet above you, and the face looks down, its teeth as sharp as swords, its eyes are like a bright yellow gems. And does anyone here speak Primordial?
I might. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So, you guys hear Susnid Mota Gute Smies Gift und Grand Travelier. Here's like,
A
Aha.
gift.
You hear, as you know, Primordial. So you are the mortals the goddess smiles upon. This gift I grant to travelers.
And this is Jormungandr, right?
You are able to put it together. This is Jormungandr. Yes.
Okay. Is it the guy? So like, from when I was talking to Phaedrian,
Mhm.
was the god he talking about the main god that they follow, that the four
So-
creatures follow, or
I'm just gonna.
Averial.
When
these four?
when Phaedrian was like, I could pull some strings with
and then
Viltia."
said, "No, she's
No,
gonna be angry or something."
Viltia is the goddess of death.
All right, as long as I'm not getting
No.
like attacked right now.
I'm
But-
just gonna respond back and just be like, "Yep. So, what's this gift?"
As he like finishes saying that, all of a sudden he kind of goes
I'm not scared of going yonder.
and blows out like this very like it doesn't You're expecting like a rush of wind. It's like a nice sea breeze that kind of goes over you. Smells really nice, and you are gifted the boon of Jormgrand. And I actually made a custom homebrew feat that you can add in to your character.
He
I
gave
think
us a
it's
feat. We're fine.
Is this permanent?
Something's about
Yeah.
to happen.
What the fuck? Hey, always let Matt roll. From now on, only Matt.
You know, yeah,
But-
I roll, we get cool shit. Bryce rolls, we
think,
die.
I think it's called like boon of Jormgrand or
Jormungandr's
something
gift,
like
you
that.
mean?
Yeah, is that what it's?
Yeah.
How's it
Yeah.
spelled?
Okay.
Is it J-O?
I just looked at Man in Streets and it was just there.
Okay, then there you go. But yeah, so you're gifted the boon of
Control water.
Jormgrand. Whenever you are upon the sea, you gain the... So only when you're on the ocean, you gain the cantrip Control Water. And as an action, once per day, you can gain the ability to breathe underwater for 1 hour and gain a swimming speed up to your movement, as well as you gain resistance to cold damage.
Gotcha.
Wait, we just
Wait,
gave-
permanent?
permanent resistance to
No, it's only when you're on the water.
Only when you're on
okay.
the ocean,
Okay.
and that resistance only happens when you activate the ability. So you gain cold resistance for an hour on
Okay.
top of water
Got it.
breathing and a swimming speed equal to your movement speed.
Gotcha.
That's only when you're out on the ocean. 'Cause that's his
I'm not
domain.
even-
Then I would just respond back in Primordial and
I'm
just
not
be
able
like,
to add it. Can you just add it for me on your little thing?
thanks.
I'm frightened
probably
to adventure with you, but that didn't
They've got
seem
it, so
like
if you wanna use
a
it.
bad thing.
He's a comrade.
Yeah, the serpent, this giant fucking serpent, just
he's gonna hear in Primordial too. He also worked for the Syndicate.
just kind of sinks down into the water and
One of
disappears.
those literal,
Why are
like,
all of the gods so active now?
that's not a god, that's just one of the 4 creatures, or beasts.
You consider that thing mortal?
Yeah, I've seen gods, that's not
They could be killed.
godlike, yeah. Anything can be killed if a god's brave enough.
Compared to what we're trying to do, that looks easy.
I'm not confident in that answer in any way.
So,
Confidence.
You don't really get to leave this party. The only way out is death.
Well, I mean, that didn't work for us, so.
you guys are kind of stuck.
Yeah, no, we both don't know that we both chose to come back. It's just, hey, we're back. What's up, bitch?
Yeah.
My insurance didn't even kick in. I was paying top dollar for that
Top
biggest
life
syndicate.
insurance. Okay.
Bro, where were the paramedics?
So you guys are out at sea, nice sea breeze going by constantly, out in the ocean. What are you guys doing during your time on the sea?
Do we have to roll any more encounters?
Well, not for now.
It's
but
time
we
to
can-
have fun.
It's role
Long
playing.
resting.
So,
Well, yeah, you get a long rest. Nighttime goes by.
Still waiting. This is the 3rd time I'm bringing it up, big guy. What's your name?
What name did he say?
Total.
And I point out over to wherever he's at.
But I think it was like more like Children.
I slapped him when he said a name.
Yeah.
Can you put 2 and 2 together?
I'm not one to assume.
You ain't gonna get very far in this party.
I mean,
I'm Toldrin. He's the snake.
does the snake have a name?
The snake. He don't deserve a name half the time.
I mean, titles are usually a little more worthy than a name. Names can be pushed into the ground and stomped on, but a title is something rewarded.
This is not a good title. It was
Listen.
rewarded for a very bad
Listen,
reason.
If I'm called the snake, he is the fat lizard.
I am in no way fat. I am a
Yes, sir.
7 foot tall.
Fat lizard.
Oh, how short are you, by the way?
Like 5'8", 5'10".
I am towering. I'm 6'3" above you.
6'3"
not as tall.
above.
No, just 6'3".
Fucking
Well,
I
You
am
guys are
the
like-
mast.
All of a sudden, you're just like, wait.
Jormungand really put some shit in that animal.
Let me moonbeam him. Let's see how tall he really is.
Yeah. Okay. Someone wants to roll a d20.
I got this shit.
You got it this
it's-
time?
No, it's my
Right.
sister's turn.
No, you said we were going this way.
No.
I don't
no,
want-
it's this way. It's this
Right.
I'm
way.
calling it a 16.
16.
It's a little cock.
And then
Roll a
D6.
d6.
5.
I don't trust this motherfucker.
Nope. What was the feat called?
Jormungand's
gift?
Yeah, Jormungand's gift, I think.
Yeah. It should just be homebrew feats.
So, roll a d4.
Uh-oh.
I rolled so much. This is really scary too.
Okay.
You know what?
Can't do that on that roll. Okay.
It's only d20s. Remember.
From the crow's nest, this is like a few weeks later.
Yeah,
A lot of time is
living
gone-
in the
gone
crow's nest.
Yeah, so
Staring off against the kangaroo.
from one of the crow's nests, you hear
Oh
the.
wait, it's a few weeks.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks.
Oh,
So is that like a
shit.
training thing we were supposed to do?
Oh, should we have a little training thing?
Trading thing.
Like-
Well, it's been. We
We're
can
coming
go over
in.
what you guys
Yeah,
actually do
yeah.
this time at the end of
Okay.
everything, but so from the crow's nest above, the lookout just says, "Captain, we have company from above." And as you look up, you see up high in the air, you see a large. We would know what this is as, but your characters have no clue. It's an air balloon. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
Giant hot air balloon.
Yeah.
But you guys don't know what that is. You're like, what the fuck is that?
Is it a hot air balloon or a balloon?
Like a hot air balloon.
Okay.
Like one, like balloon and then
Yeah.
basket.
Yeah. Okay.
And that is coming down towards the ship. And a figure you can make out somewhat seems to be waving some kind of flag.
What color?
Make a perception check.
Perception check.
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
It's
wow.
really fucking far.
Sorry,
up
I
there.
thought you meant like
I'm
color of
gonna
the
send- I'm gonna
balloon,
send
and I was
you
like,
up there.
what the
Okay.
fuck?
It is perception.
Yeah.
So you can just see the
19.
flag.
19. So you're able to hear it, and Hugin sees it.
Oh, I can
it's a
hear
white
it.
flag.
Oh, okay.
You can hear it. Yeah.
I'm gonna yell back. Don't friendly.
How far are they?
They're pretty far up there.
How are they gonna hear you?
I'm in the crow's nest.
No, he's talking. He's
I'm
talking to the
people
crew.
on the ship.
Oh, he's
I
talking
didn't-
to the crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd assume
sorry.
that a ship sailing in sea, when something like that happens, would get ready for battle.
Yeah. No.
And
Sorry, I thought he was
Then I'm
talking
gonna
to the
put my
balloon.
senses through Hugin to talk to the person up there.
Okay, you just land Hugin on the edge of the basket.
Yeah.
Okay, you get up there and you notice, like when we think hot air balloon, you think of like the weaved basket and everything. No, this thing's like think the hot air balloons from Avatar, where they've got like the engine and shit in the middle, and then the little propeller in the back and stuff like that.
Nice.
And this is pretty big technology for this age.
Uh-huh.
It's like holy shit, what the hell?
And I'm just straight up asking, are you from this plane?
He goes, you see a dwarven figure, long red beard, and he's just like, yes? What?
The plane of Averial.
Average.
Averial.
Yeah, yes,
The plane of the
that
Little
is
Mermaid.
the world we live in. Yeah, can you? Why is there a bird talking to me? Since when can birds talk?
I assume fucking Hugin's mouth is just left open. He's not even fucking
It's
moving
open
it.
and it's just like a speaker in the mouth.
It's a microphone that pops out of his mouth when he's speaking.
It's like a little tongue. It's fine.
A little
and he's just gonna say, "You're just going crazy," and he's just gonna fall. He just falls.
Eventually, it comes down and
The
it
sky
lands
falls.
on the deck. And you notice, Hugo was able to see this, I guess, but there was like smoke coming out of a certain part that smoke probably shouldn't have been coming out of. And he's like, "Oh, thank you so much, all of you, for." Satali's like, "Who are you? What do you want? And why are you on my ship?" "Oh,
Talia's really done with bullshit.
You got a nicer
I
look at
am an inventor from,
Yeah, I can see that.
from Dolbedia originally, but I've been taking up residence within a town in Truelia, as some of the dwarves have. I was testing out my new invention right here, called a hot air balloon. Quite interesting. But then I got swept up in a air current, and now I'm out here, and my engine stopped working. So I've just been floating for about better part of 2 weeks now, and I am very hungry.
Your engine, like, is it meshed up, like, the parts, or you need fire?
Like it's fucked up, broken. It's not good. Yeah, it's a prototype. I just ask if I could get some passage back home, if that would be possible.
Felsig is gonna see. Let me see if I can help.
Okay.
Because he has done a lot of work on the turret.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
So you're gonna go look at the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you mind if I also help you? I'm pretty familiar with tinkering with things.
Come on.
Do you have proficiency with Tinker's tools?
I do.
I don't think so.
I do. I have two proficiency.
Make an intelligence check.
It's pretty good at.
Oh, I know you were
I
Cal.
guess no.
He's on the wrong side.
You want me to just straight add intelligence to it?
Just flat
Yeah,
intelligence.
he's on
Oh, well, he's sitting in the middle.
Just flat intelligence added to it?
Yeah.
Then it's a. I can't do math. 21.
Okay.
Nice.
You're looking at this, and you understand it, both of you do. You're like, okay, but it looks disrepairable with what you have on hand. Like, pieces are, like, bent or melted from the heat of the engine itself that
It's
are...
just fucked.
Yeah, it's like, this thing has... It's a wonder he's still alive. So, oh, my name, Telebry Redbeard.
Does he have a red beard?
Oh, yeah, he's got a
Okay, he
big
does.
red beard. Yeah.
Some part of me thought it was gonna be like brown.
I'm friends with Thetigeran Stone Shaper. He's running the operation mining in the mountains of Truelia. But yeah, if you're ever within Truelia, I might be able to get you some references there. But that would be great. Also, and he looks to the captain's time. Could I, by any chance, stay on the ship until you get to whatever destination you're headed to? And she's like, I see as you can't go anywhere else, and I prefer not to have another man's life on my hands, so...
Another?
Yes. Someone put his ship thing in the hold down below somewhere. I fucking hate having these people around.
Who did you kill this time?
I'm gonna talk to him for
Just walks away.
for the rest of the time. I'm gonna talk to him and try and learn proficiency Tinker's tools. Just with my intelligence,
the entirety of the
prior-
trip?
my prior experience, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Good grief! I
Alright.
feel like I could.
Yeah,
pretty
it's
easily.
about a month, so...
Well,
I think there is a
I
rule set for
repaired the
this.
turret
For
with my
proficiency,
intelligence, all
Yeah.
that stuff.
It's in downtime, I believe. Does anyone know the exact...
I feel like I'd
No
have a
idea.
huge advantage on
I
that.
believe it's 2 weeks of downtime.
2 weeks.
And I have a
Holy
teacher.
shit.
And I have a teacher. I'm not just doing it myself.
How to learn proficiency D&D.
Can I ask, what's her face, about the wars going on?
Who?
Captain, and how they started?
You must train at least 4 hours a day.
4?
What?
Is there any checks involved?
I don't think so. Gain. I have no idea.
The wars. She's like, I don't know too much. War started up about 3 months ago, and Astad kind of started it, I believe.
When the war started about?
Something. I think it started between Adrana and Astad.
It's 250 days.
250 days.
Plus, but he has been tinkering with this little turret
The
for a long time.
entire...
Yeah.
And
Since
I
he's
have,
had
like
the
I was
turret.
saying, and with my intelligence.
We'll see.
And
So
you.
what was she saying?
I believe, I don't know, some bullshit with. They've always been at war to some degree.
But like what?
There's some bullshit about their family lines and some stuff about the one family fucking over another family. I don't keep track of it, I'm gonna be honest. I
You
don't
know
care.
why it started?
I profit, that's all I give a shit about.
What have you been doing then?
Hmm?
Wait,
Nothing that I can tell you.
I think I remember.
You
your
remember
profession.
her career profession.
No. As I go, what have you been doing? I go, wait.
Piracy.
It's like, wait, I remember the profession.
Illegal.
I ain't
Illegal
gonna rat you
piracy.
out.
Compared
He
to
might.
illegal piracy.
I ain't gonna rat you out.
Privateer.
That one might, but
But yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like she's like knows too much about the war. She's from a Breathis, doesn't really give a shit about the shit of other countries. She barely gives a shit about her own country. She's like, I earn money.
well, she's a pirate. She don't really care.
Yeah. Sailing the 7 seas. I don't think there are 7 seas.
Why'd the other ones join her?
Huh?
Why'd all the friends join her?
Oh, Cammy and them, they're like, because she offered money, and it's similar to what Larash had us doing, so yes.
Yes.
Satali's like, also because, yeah, they had nowhere else to go, so yeah.
Is Satali the cook? That's.
Mm-mm. Satali's the captain.
Captain.
Oh no. Which one's the?
The cook is Hage.
Mhm.
Hage is the cook. He Hunter described him as Ace.
Yeah.
Which looks like
we know the only reason he joined was to get ingredients cooked.
Yes,
And then we know why the shipwright joined. I mean, they're pirates. Booze is kind of inherently a thing.
no. It's definitely been interesting few months.
I've
Teleber's like, I'm just gonna leave this conversation. I'm gonna go.
I don't recall too much about the last few months. Yeah. Feels like a lot longer than
Good
that.
on you.
No. No.
Good luck. And she just walks away. It's like, nope. Opting out of this conversation.
When people talk to you, they die. Goodbye.
Yeah. That's why she was like, I hate having these people on board because shit always happens when you guys are on board. It's just the curse of being a D&D party.
It didn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
Larash was part of that. He
Yeah.
was also a problem.
I can only imagine when Jormungandr showed up, she just like throws her hat on the ground and walks back.
She's like,
into
yeah,
the
she's-
cabin.
Like
Something good.
usually her trips are pretty uneventful, doesn't have any of this bullshit happen, but then the moment you guys are on the ship, everything goes
The
wrong.
moment I flipped onto her ship, she knew. She
Yeah.
fucked up.
Okay, well
They can't say no.
They
Just
can't.
roll both.
This one could have said no. They had a reason.
18 and 2.
They had a reason to say no this time.
So, how late would everyone be up?
To get proficiency, I shall not sleep.
Pretty.
When does it sunrise and
Yeah, what?
Normal times, but I'm up in the crow's nest.
when does
The
we
head
do
might.
the sunrise and the sunset?
Sunset would be at like, what time is it? January, February. So it's in February, so it'd be around
early.
like 5 or 6. That's when the sun sets.
When does it rise?
Like 9 in that range, like 8 or 9, I think.
I'd be awake. I'd say at around 1,
Okay.
and then wake up at sunrise.
I would purposely probably, because he's not particularly socializing with too many people, I would say that his times awake are night shift, essentially, and then he sleeps most of the days.
Whatever's going
That's
on.
the only time that
I'm
he feels
sleeping.
like he can trust it.
Okay. So.
But then again, I always have Lyle watching, so.
Yeah, I got Hugh. That's why I'm just sleeping.
So as the crew and you all settle down for the night, and you're getting ready. You're probably up top. You're kind of getting ready to
Other crows
go to
nest.
sleep. You're just out, probably. But for you, from the portholes, you see this kind of golden light creeping in from the portholes, from the outside.
Yeah, how fast is the ship moving?
Normal pace.
Can I kind of just like lean out the porthole? Like, top half
Yeah. So
quality?
you lean out and you see from the edges of the ship. There's like this golden light coming up from the edge of the ship.
What do I see?
Just gonna point straight down, waiting for something
So,
to react
You both
to.
look down, and the golden light is from these bioluminescent fish
No!
that are swimming along the sides of the ship.
No, they're back!
What are they?
Good luck, fish.
Roll a nature check or a history check.
Mind if I?
I'm guessing I wouldn't-
Wait,
it
can I
wouldn't
roll
wake me
nature
up.
instead of history?
Or I guess Hugh
You know,
would wake me up.
a bunch of people would start moving, so
Yeah, sure.
it would wake you up, and you'd be like,
I'll roll a history check
Okay.
too.
Can I roll
No, I
nature
don't.
instead of history?
yeah, nature or history.
I'll roll nature then.
23.
It's a nat 20 plus 8.
So you two know.
I do not.
These are known as Sailor's Sovereign. They are a very rare, but they're known as like a good omen for sailors and stuff. If they appear next to your ship, and you can kind of see it now. You can kind of. You guys are both looking out the portholes, so you're
He's
looking
asleep.
down. He woke up because
Oh, he
everyone's
woke up.
moving around to like get a look.
Well, he
Woke
wouldn't see
me
too
up.
well. He's at the
Yeah.
top of the crow's nest.
Golden.
Oh, you're at the
fish
crow's
are-
nest?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
then you definitely see this though.
Golden.
So you two
fish.
see this. Up above, you see golden branches that are above in the sky, like just that arc across the entirety of the sky.
From the other crow's nest, I'm just gonna look over at you and Hugin and just. Do you see this?
So I'm gonna be up on deck now, and it's like
the
tree
most-
branches.
I'm gonna yell.
Yeah,
this is
they look
the
like
most
giant
normal
tree
thing
branches
you'll
up
see.
in the stars. Like they go around the stars and stuff in the sky.
Just go back to
Like so,
sleep.
as it
It's
starts
just
happening, I'm
called
gonna be
magic.
like, and I know there's people around.
I
I'm gonna say because mental
I'm
state
not
after
going to
everything
I just
happened,
Thank you.
and
I
I've
just
been
miscasted a
dead for so
spell.
long. I
Yeah.
don't really care anymore. I like
It's beautiful.
out loud talking to Phaedron, like trying to get it like,
Yeah.
what is anything going on I should know about? It's a tree branch.
I remember last time this happened. The next night was not so nice. I'm not trusting this shit.
I don't remember
So,
the next night.
This was campaign 1.
Yeah.
No,
Campaign
no,
1 this
no,
happened.
Nope.
What happened the next night?
That's when you all
Bad.
found out about Auntie
Bad.
Gridley. That was the first time you met Auntie Gridley. That was fun.
Fun
But
is a word.
Then the fish kind of dive down underneath, disappear, and then as they disappear, the branches start to like fade out, almost like the fish being there revealed a light above. So like you imagine those branches are always there constantly, just these fish being there
and
reveals
he
it.
did not said anything.
Phaedron, no.
And it's probably not important where he's.
Nothing
Gone.
else happens.
Yeah. You all gain 15 temp hit points
Yeah.
that stay with you until they're gone.
Okay. It's pretty good.
These are not good luckfish
These
for
are
us.
these are good luckfish.
No.
It means plot is about.
No. So as we're seeing them, I look over at the captain and I stare at her like this means nothing.
She's like,
God said this wasn't worth talking about.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys have kept rolling on the because the D20 is if you roll high, if you roll above a 10, you get a good encounter. If you roll below, you get a bad encounter.
All right, Matt.
Well,
Now that he answered,
Leave it
what
up
we
to
got?
me.
We
Yeah.
got the key.
16.
Hey, roll a D6.
4.
3.
Oh, could have been the same encounter.
The giant steak.
Okay. Okay. So you see, all of a sudden, the from the crow's nest again, the lookout says island on a starboard side, and you see off to the side, like think the island from Pirates of the Caribbean that Jack gets marooned on. That's what it looks like. It's just like a little sandbar island that's off to the side. And what are you guys doing?
Should we board?
I jump into the water.
Send Hugin over there?
I jump into the water.
I mean,
You send Hugin, you just...
Cowl up, Lyle following.
Okay,
I'm
so
going.
you two
Don't
gone.
we have swim speeds?
If you choose to for an hour. You can
It's up to your movement speed.
Yeah. So you then...
I'll just wait. Do we have like a little tiny boat?
You can
Yeah, you
breathe
can get on a
underwater.
boat. There's a
Like little
boat.
tiny boat.
Yeah.
Slowly.
So you just
I'll
hop in the-
slowly take a while.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So,
Did we even ask
are
them
you
to
getting in
stop
the boat
ship?
too?
No, I'm just hopping on a boat and just.
Last time I went to an
There's
island,
one.
I died.
It was an iceberg though.
That wasn't an island. All right, that's different. Titanic.
And
No one trusts
also,
icebergs.
there's other dialogue that would be happening with some of these, but since you're not with the crew that I wrote these encounters for initially, like
I'll hop
before
in the
it
boat.
would have been
I'll hop in the boat.
Captain Whiskers, as he was before,
Ireland.
would have said, would have looked at you guys as you're looking at the island, would have said, "I've seen that look before, the look of adventure and fortune. You all want to head over to the island, I see. Ah, get a boat!"
There's got to be.
No,
treasure.
I'm
There has
assuming
to be.
as we see the
Um,
island, she like I look over at the captain before I jump in, and she has that exasperated
He
like.
just says,
No, like it's a. I know you're gonna fucking do it because he would have done
and
it
then
too.
you just,
It's just a turn around and the Godspeed, brother.
Yeah.
As we're leaving, I'm just gonna be like, I'm sorry for this.
Are you coming in the boat or not, Snake?
I'll swim.
Okay.
Start
And
swimming.
as I'm going like 20 feet, so I'm gonna pop the feet. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna
30
so
feet.
go underneath the boat and just
Oh.
kind of lift up one side to flip it.
Of my boat?
I
That'd be
mean,
pretty
make
hard.
a
How
strength
is it
check.
wrong?
Because you'd have to be swimming against the ocean's
14.
current.
Yeah, no, you're. No.
He'd probably see you doing it.
You
too.
kind of get a little bit of like a, like your boat kind of goes.
I can
Alright,
imagine
I
though.
want to
These are
manipulate
some
the water to
strong
go 20
waves,
You know-
aren't they?
the water. So also you just go.
The thing is though, I can imagine that she's used to this.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
her ex-husband would probably have
Yeah.
done the same shit.
Deceased husband.
Missing
now,
in action.
Now widowed.
Missing in action husband.
But you.
L? No.
You get to the island first, and Lyle and Hugin gets there first, and then you guys in the boat, or you're swimming, but you in the boat.
What's Hugin's flying speed?
It's like 60 feet or
Pretty
something.
fast.
Oh.
But you get there, and it just looks like an island. So once you guys get there, if you wanna, you get on the island, and it's like there's the sand, and there's the middle section that has some palm trees and stuff, and you look, and you find a very nice, fresh water like spring that's there.
I'm gonna make a perception check for anything.
Can I nature check that?
suspicious.
Nature check and perception check.
I would
22.
just go swimming. I still have the feet
On the
popped.
spring and like the plants
Okay.
and everything around it.
I still have the feet popped. I'm just going
In the
16.
in the spring. Yeah.
Okay, you're just hopping in the spring.
Just 16.
Okay, 16. You got 22
22.
on nature. I think that would work for this too, because I have an investigation DC that would, but I'm gonna
Well, I have a
count that
passive
'cause it kinda
18
works.
investigation.
Yeah, we'll get to what happens.
Well, no,
with you first.
because
Uh-oh.
I'm
Or a
trying.
second, but
I'm
you
trying to go along with the more.
you're looking
the more
around
nature
and you're
stuff
looking at like the water and you're like, okay, something's definitely wrong with that water. And he goes in and you're like, okay, and you look over and you see this spot in like the grass where there's
It's an island mimic.
there's almost
It
like
looked like
the
the
ground.
for a second
no,
there.
you're walking over and you see this spot in the grass. It kind of looks unusual, and you kind of like stomp your foot, and it's like hollow, like thud 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 thud.
What'd you find there, children?
And
Me and Lyle start
you
digging.
move some of the, you just push the grass off, and you see a handle there.
Oh
As you look down, there's a small, fairly large, but area where there's like barrels and bottles of rum down here, and
Alright,
you see
alright. What else do I see? What else do I see?
bottles and barrels of rum.
That's it? There's
If you
no
want to
extra-
make an investigation check, you can. But.
Can I make another nature check? Ooh. Investigation.
Yeah.
11.
Okay. No, yeah, you don't find anything else.
Can I reroll? Actually,
Are you gonna flip it?
Are we allowed to
Yeah,
flip on those?
Yeah, you can flip.
Cool. 18.
Okay. You
19
eventually
because I have +1.
pushing around, and you're like, okay, that's a lot of rum. Sweet, that'll be great. But behind you find a like behind one of the barrels in like a false like part of the wall. You kind of push, and it kind of you find a bag with 50 platinum in it.
You are very perceptive. Not just muscle.
Is it big enough for him to fit in there while me and Lyle are in there?
Oh, I'm
Yeah, it's
not,
okay,
I'm not
okay.
really fitting in there. I'm just kind of watching you dig
What
through
happens
things.
when I go in the water while they're doing
Yeah,
this?
yeah, they're doing that. You go in the water, you start swimming into the water, and you're like,
Spring
you expected
water.
a small little pond, like little lake. You keep swimming downwards. Keep going, and keep going. And you look back, and you don't see the top anymore,
Oh no.
and it's just water.
All right. How long?
Make
has he
a
been
perception
hold on,
check
How
for
long
me.
has he been swimming, real quick?
Not long.
All right.
Make a perception check.
How long is this water breathing again?
5 hours. 12.
1 hour.
The swimming is 1 hour. The water breathing is 5. It
I
says.
don't know, what does the feed say?
Oh.
What? 12?
12.
Okay, you see in the distance now that you've swam away, there's a small little ring of like water that's moving like this that you can tell is where you came from. It's like a portal.
No. You went through a gate?
Mm-hmm. That you're like, oh shit, where the fuck am I?
You know, if someone was a
slowly
fathomless
start
rock.
going back.
Okay. One sec.
Something's about to come and get you.
That's why I'm slowly going
As
back.
this is happening, by the way, I bring up a thing of the rum, and I walk up, and I take out a couple of the platinum, you know, like, I'd say about 5 pieces, and put it in a little smaller baggie. And then I kind of like hail the ship, and I go, rum and riches! And then I hope they would come over and get the rum.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, rum.
And I
Pirates
also
and rum. Yeah, they'll.
would want to go into the water afterwards, because he's been down there for a while.
Yeah,
I
you're like,
assume.
where's
And like,
Elsa?
as a person who also went, hey, that's cool, also had to dive through a lake, it don't take that long.
I'm just gonna watch. Sitting down, just kind of in the sand.
Well, no, because here's the thing. You have the 5 hours water breathing, you only
Okay.
have the hour of swimming.
Yeah. After that's
So-
gonna be difficult.
Right.
I'm going faster
As
than
you're
he is.
swimming away, trying to swim, What is your AC?
Oh no!
Currently should. That would.
I'm expending a charge as a true sight, by the way.
Is that the what is that behind you? The
16.
basin of water? I hope not.
16.
16.
Watch as I
that's
pour one
that's
of
your
those
AC?
bottles on the
Okay.
basin of water.
So as you're swimming, or it would have.
No, it'd be Oceanus probably.
Oh yeah, it's probably Oceanus.
Okay, so that still doesn't hit you. But as you're swimming up, you're like, okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I don't know what the hell this is. You feel something rush by you. You couldn't see it at all, but it goes by you. And it obviously, like, something tried to hit you, but you, like, reactively got out of the way first.
Just going faster.
Okay,
It's
so
water
you
and
have,
water.
it is about 100 or 90 feet away.
Just keep
So,
going.
3 turns.
If
Dash.
hold on. If
Okay.
I started
So,
swimming
2
down,
turns, or,
Yeah, 2 turns.
yeah,
if
2
I started
turns.
swimming down, would I see him by now then? Because I have 60 feet.
You swim down, and yeah, you see him, and you see him
What do
kinda
I
like,
see?
you see him dodge something. You
No,
don't
I
see
have the
anything.
120 true sight though.
You don't see anything.
I have the 120 true
Dude,
sight.
you're looking at water in water.
Is
Yeah.
it true sight the one though that you can like
No.
see it in your mind though?
No,
No.
but think about this. If a being of
It's
water
a piece of water
is
in
in
water.
water,
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
What
You
you
are
mean now.
watching water move in water.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Just
no! I
trust
thought it was just like too dark. You couldn't see it. That's what I meant.
Yeah, no.
Like,
and
It's
so
a water
it's gonna make
elemental in water.
So
4 more attacks against you.
Bro!
my next turn, instead of going, can I just? So I can control the water, right?
Mhm.
For the next hour, essentially.
You get the cantrip control water.
Can I just make like a 20-foot safety cube of no water? Can you do that? I,
I
don't
think
think you can.
I think it's a 5-foot radius.
Think about when you get rid of water,
I
it
don't
just
read it that much.
clashes down in on you. So
I
that would
know,
actually
makes sense.
be worse.
Could-
control water is a
Yeah.
4th level spell.
Oh, I thought it was the cantrip.
No,
Control water.
you did control water as a
Oh, then it's
4th
shape
level
water. Sorry, the other
Shape
one's shape
water.
water.
Yeah, he says you
Okay,
gain the
well,
control
sorry.
water cantrip. So
Yeah, so it's
Like,
like
Lance
shape
said, I was
water.
like, maybe I could
Oh,
just make a
Shape
cube
water. Sorry,
like
I'll have
that.
to change that.
Just hold the water out.
Because I started looking at it and I was like, that's
Hold
not,
up.
that's not
yeah,
a
the
cantrip.
spell.
Shape water. But yeah, so it's got 3 attacks. Sorry.
So okay.
You got reactions?
Well, apparently I can't just hold a cube of air around myself.
No.
You're gonna fall into the water.
It's shaped water.
So first attack misses. That one, second attack will hit, and the third
So-
attack will hit as well. So 2 of the attacks hit,
No crits.
Okay.
and I'll need a strength saving throw, or 2 strength saving throws technically. But,
2 strength saving throws.
First one's a 12.
okay.
Second one's a 7.
Okay.
You have a -1.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So
Are you serious? He's fucking restrained or something. He's done.
So you're swimming towards him.
I'm dashing towards it,
How close?
which is
are you?
120 feet.
Looking into the water, can I see Toldrum still? Or is he gone?
Yeah. Wouldn't Matt get to me in one turn so I can get
No,
his
yeah, wait.
plus
If,
4 bonus?
so,
We'll
because
see.
I swam down for the first turn, that's 60 feet.
Well, the thing is that there's the regular water part, and then
Yeah.
there's a gate, and then there's the
Yeah,
90
that's what I'm
more
asking,
feet.
like,
Yeah. So
when I saw him, how far down was I?
You
into the
were
gate?
you were like at the portal when you were able to see him. And it's 90 feet, so you dash 1 turn. That's or no, you have the
It's
he has the
120.
mana ray.
Yeah.
So, you have, like, so you're able to get to him. Yeah. So you see him get to you as you get hit by this first attack. So he gets hit by this first attack,
Lyle
then you
would
get
dash
there.
too.
Yeah, Lyle, you and Lyle are there, and you see you're now grappled, restrained, and you
Hold
take
on, because if I get to him,
24
if I get to him, he has. Is that a
bludgeoning
save?
damage.
Is that a save or a check?
It's a check, but he failed by a lot or not on that one, but essentially this happens first, then you get there.
Okay, because the aura
Yeah.
of protection. I was
He's
like,
thinking initiative.
Yeah. Because it would have been
How much damage?
so 24 bludgeoning damage, and you are restrained. Or you're grappled and restrained. And now it is yours, and you see he has stopped swimming and is now like
Can I just have Lyle like wrap his tail around him or like
you can try and make Lyle can make an attack roll at disadvantage.
to just grab him?
To grab. Oh, just to grab him? You're just trying to take. Okay, yeah, you can do that. Lyle moves at half speed. What's his swimming speed?
50 dash. So. Well,
Okay,
that's what
so.
I'm having him do, so.
Yeah, so he's 50 feet moving back up, and you were. So you're about 60 feet away now. So yeah, you're almost to the portal.
I'm not dashing this time. I'm moving up there with him.
Yeah.
And then I want to hold, like, I want to spend the charge on my sword to get the shield.
Okay.
So I have 20 AC.
Yep.
And then I want to go into, like, protection
What the
in case the attacks come. For his AC, not Lyle's.
Oh, I haven't gotten to use this yet.
Or for both of them, because they'd both be right there.
When Lyle's carrying me at some point or another, I'd like to activate Mage Armor.
During
Okay,
this
Mage
whole
Armor.
thing, can I be bringing the rest of the crew? Like, I'm gonna go, like,
Yeah.
bring everyone over.
Yeah.
Can I
So
something
eventually- I'm gonna say
bad?
eventually-
towards us with your
It does hit you with that second attack, which is I already calculated with that thing. But so now you get out through the portal and you're in the water. You guys eventually it'll get one more attack on you.
As we're going through the portal too.
was that-
I have
Would they
protection
attack
on.
Lyle?
Wait, is it strength checks between Lyle and the elemental?
No,
who's
because Lyle's
restraining?
not moving the elemental. It's moving him.
But the elemental's grabbed onto him.
Mm-hmm.
So they're both grabbing.
But they're
I'm gonna tell you this isn't your normal
Okay,
elemental.
okay.
So it's not. It's
It's
actually,
not an actual grapple check, okay.
Well, it is. It's on him. Like it
It's
is.
more like it's the
okay.
like if you're in a whirlpool.
Yeah.
It is
That's-
okay.
it is
that's
on
cool.
him.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Like it has surrounded him effectively.
Okay.
Like he would be suffocating if he didn't have water breathing right now.
What?
As we go through the portal, is he attacking after we go through the portal or before?
So you get through the portal. It's gonna get one more attack off.
Yeah, and I wanted to do the like protection. I don't know how much AC that would
Okay,
give
so
them.
he's gonna make protection is the disadvantage one, right?
I don't know if it gives disadvantage AC. I
Are
just
you
want.
doing the protection?
I want
the
to guard
fighting
for
style?
him.
You're doing the
I
fighting
want to
style?
guard for him. That's why I pulled up the sheet.
So you're doing the hell.
Oh, but it wouldn't work because he's on him. So like.
yeah, I'm like.
So then
So,
instead of that, I'm pulling
Either
him
way,
up.
he rolled a 2 and a
I
16.
think he's fine.
A 2 and a 16.
So there's advantage because he's grappled. So you're
Well,
gonna
my
take.
AC's 19.
But it's a 16 plus.
Oh.
He rolled a 16, but it's 16 plus 5. So it's 21. So it's gonna be 12 more damage. But as you all kind of Lyle pulls him out of the water, you see
No. As we go through the portal, since I can't protect him,
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's one of the rifts.
Mhm.
I'm hitting a. I'm hitting.
Oh, okay,
with
you
a-
do the thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you and it
So that's
and now
before
there's-
we're out of the water
yeah.
yet.
So now you see just the floor of the pond essentially, and now there is you have this capsule with whatever the fuck is inside of it.
And then that thing's still on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then Lyle pulls him out, and you see wrapped around him is this squid-like creature that is made of water wrapped around him and restraining him, and the head of the squid is like on his head, and then there's like tentacles are wrapping around everything else.
Immediately.
But as it gets out of the water, it just kind of like lets go and then kind of
No,
Can
no.
I
gets
grapple
into
it?
the water.
Can I grapple it?
You gonna try to do?
Is
You gonna
that
try and grapple
It's
it?
getting
Okay.
shot. It's getting shot.
Are you shooting
on
it?
sight?
You're
on
shooting your
sight.
grappling.
All right, his shot would go off first. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
so your
as
shot
it's
goes
running
first,
to the
yeah.
water.
Uh,
That's a nat.
So bang, bang, bang.
15 plus 26.
Before
And
it could leave, could I inflict wounds it?
Sure.
Since it's just on my head.
Second
Yeah,
one is
touching
13 to
me.
hit, and
Okay.
then bonus action.
Do you want me to use
No.
strength or
So the
like
first one
strength,
hits only.
Straight.
ability roll or like athletics or something like that?
Athletics. We'll go athletics.
Do you still want me to roll a hit for that inflict wounds? It's kind of grappled on me.
Yeah, still roll a hit.
I just
Okay.
a 27 to grab him. Because I rolled an at 20 there.
So only one shot hit.
Initiative hell right now.
19 damage.
Okay, yeah, you shoot it, and it's like, and you then grab onto it
I mean,
and
it was a
grapple it. You're gonna
27.
inflict wounds. Yeah, you grab it. It's hard and weird to
No,
grab
it's not
onto
like
it.
a grab. It's just literally like a grab.
Does a 14 hit it? It's still
Yes, 14
restrained on
hits.
me.
Yeah, 14 hits. Well, it's not restrained. You're restrained.
Yeah, but it's literally
Wait, you're
on
still
my
restrained?
No,
head.
he's not.
Oh,
This is
my
happening.
No, this is
before.
happening
Oh
as
my
you do.
god.
Because it's going him
We don't
You're
have an
shooting
initiative,
it.
so it's kind of like...
Yeah, you're shooting it, and then if it didn't die by then, I was coming out of the water grabbing it.
Oh, okay.
The first 3 and then 2 more since the whole
This is a much easier island encounter
I like
than,
this island.
than
I
last
like this.
time. I really like this island.
Hey, this was a good roll. Remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't think you guys were gonna go in there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fucking...
Felsig
28.
immediately.
Okay, 28. Yeah, between both of you... So, before you even grapple it, you see this green kind of pulse energy that goes off it as it runs away off of Felsig, and then he just shoots it, and just turns into normal water in the grass as you go to grab it. And you just kind of grab it, water and mud, and you're like, oh.
Were we in there or there?
Oh, and the some of the
you,
crews here.
You can make a Arcana check if you want.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Of course. Nature! Just kidding.
I was kind of thinking the worst would happen to you.
16.
Arcana?
Yeah.
18.
Alright, both of you putting what you know and your research together and your god knowledge.
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 You're able to put together, yeah, that was Oceanus. And you imagine if it was the basin of water, it would have been a lot more dangerous.
Dragoon.
Because aren't these ones like a lot more...
They're the elementals.
They're, yeah.
No, these were the elementals.
Those are the primordial plates.
Primordials.
Yeah.
Which is what we fought last time.
No.
No, you fought
No.
from the forge.
Yeah,
The god planes are the outer
Oh,
edges.
they're
There's the
more like
forge.
constructs, right? Is
Yeah.
what you're saying?
Oh, so that was one of the god points?
Yeah. So there's the god planes of the forge and all of them, and just where technically the gods technically reside.
Can I go say hi?
Right, close the portal.
I can just break it again and it opens.
Does
Who knows what else comes out?
Yeah.
Can I go
Who
say
says
hi?
it'll reopen to that plane?
Are you saying maybe that there's a chance I get to go say hi to the homie?
I
you
mean,
saying-
Roll for it.
Did I hear infinite resets?
just reset. You only have how many?
Did I hear
guys give you
gotcha
like?
rolls?
Oh, well, we
He
have
gave
like...
us a lot.
There's a lot, yeah. There's
Yeah,
like
I think I gave like six or seven.
Six,
And
yeah.
you've used 2, so I think you're at like 5. You have like 5 of them.
No, I thought he gave us another one after the
I
fire
thought
one
it
because
gave
we were
us each
still
like
there.
3.
No, I remember...
No, I don't think so.
I remember I gave out a lot of them.
He gave us a lot, like enough for an actual adventure. You'd have to check. I don't remember.
I don't think it's enough to do
Because
it.
you
like,
said
daily.
the number, and then we were like, well, can we get more? Because how many do you think we're going to run into? And you were like, yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah.
And you kind of just threw out a number at us.
I think I.
Who knows?
Who
Who
cares?
cares? Who
I
cares?
think Albus had some written down.
We just have bottles.
Okay. So yeah, you guys then bring all the booze and rum is brought back to the ship, and it's a merry night. Many people get very drunk, probably too drunk.
I bet I'd be welcome there.
The death plane.
He might be.
But
I'm sure that's where I was.
You know,
Oh, yeah, you probably
no,
were
you
there.
were in Gehenna.
Oh.
Or technically,
Bad.
You were
sorry.
there. You were there.
Technically, you were in between Gehenna and the Vale of Light.
bad stuff there.
You were basically on the River Predithus,
Okay, what's the between called for the Aether and the Veil of Shadow?
the Aether Tree.
How come the Veil of Shadow is next to the Aether and the Veil of Light's next to Gehenna?
It's because it's bad, good.
Because
There's good and
Valid!
bad. There's good and bad.
Yeah, there you
Bad
go.
and good.
Yeah, definitely just didn't look cooler.
Ethan going, I don't remember why.
It looked cool.
All right.
Because to become good,
You need
you
both.
must go through tragedy.
There's no light without shadow.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
There's no
Boom.
shadow without light.
No, we just hear it in the back of our minds.
Yeah.
Batman comic.
No, we just hear in the back of our minds, no,
I
there is no good without bad. And it's like, oh.
But a merry night is had, many a booze drunk, many bottles of rum, and
I
the
pass
journey
out
continues.
So did you
5 platinum to the captain lady.
did you
Okay.
guys have any things that I should know?
Like what?
I mean, if I'm gonna be risking my life coming with you, I might want to know who might want to kill us. Besides just the syndicate is a blanket term.
The cat lady.
I'm gonna look over and just see her like behind you crouching.
She's just sitting there and she's just kind of
She's
like,
just sitting there drinking like, yes.
Yeah, no, everyone else is drinking rum and shit though, and then she just has a glass
She has
of wine.
Yeah.
She's got her own little table off to the side with a side little table, and she's just got wine in a bottle sitting there. She's just like swirling it, staring at all of you.
Is that
Oh, us specifically. It does not make me happy.
I'm just gonna be like, so it was a
Three.
plane to another ocean.
See,
you be
at this
okay to
point,
share some of that wine?
no,
Drinks the rest of it, grabs the bottle, and walks away.
And as you look over, I go, you know, at this point, I don't think she wanted to meet us, and I don't think we wanted to meet her necessarily.
I mean, everyone can be a little grouchy sometimes.
That is not grouch. That is anger.
I have to agree. That is pure anger.
What happened? Was
Oh,
it the
no.
husband you were talking about that is deceased and you keep saying missing?
As far, yeah, he's missing in action. You know,
So should I treat her on the kinder side?
don't talk to her if you don't want to anger her. I'd assume. She was not easy to get along with, even when her husband was here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Nice lady, though. I mean, she took us on her ship.
I mean,
They're cool people. That one gets drunk. That one likes his food. And then there's that one.
All of a sudden, though, you see to your side, there's this big red bearded dwarf. Just,
now you're definitely drunk enough. Can I arm wrestle you? All right.
Oh, are we doing an
Now,
arm
let
wrestling
me-
league right
Let
now?
me tell you.
I'll participate.
This
Whoever
fucker,
wins.
this fucker over here, big scaly guy, refuses. I don't know how drunk enough you gotta get him, but I'm going to make him eventually agree to this. I'm going to insight check exactly what part of his arm I can knock
okay.
in order to just
Like,
slam it
yeah.
in.
Okay.
Oh,
you
are
notice
using one of your War Master traits or whatever?
you
I don't
notice
have that
though
yet.
that even while he's here, he's like,
He's fine.
you can easily just like you could knock just like as you're
Anything.
like if you're sitting there and you like if you just like pull his hand forward and then go,
Uh-huh.
then that would
So
work
would we use?
very well.
Oh wait, if me and Jane.
But
did it,
his
would we
roll
use-
is at disadvantage since he is drunk.
Would we use
Gotcha.
athletics checks or strength checks?
Strength, just base strength. So
Not very high. 13.
you just win.
That's enough.
That
That was good.
slaps
You wanna
down
go?
two copper.
I'll steal that and
How much
honor
gold you got
that.
on you?
I mean, as much as any person should have on them when they're
much gold you got?
doing this.
Thelabrand just kind of.
I mean,
A gold piece for whoever wins.
I'm just saying, I know you have a lot more gold than me after that dragon thing. I saw you.
She only knows about the dragon.
Then how about we make it for nothing? And you just give me this.
I'm sorry, but
She already walked away.
like think about it like this. Oh, there's a dragon over there. What are dragons known for having
Hey,
a lot
hey,
of? And
no.
all of a sudden, though, that stuff's gone.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? She walked in.
Dude, you don't have
I
a bag of
told
holding.
her-
Where are you hiding?
No. I told her.
He has like a backpack just full of shit.
my armor pockets.
Every walk, just jingle.
little coins falling out of his pockets, just slipping through his fingers.
How about you give
Quick
me
walk, I'll pick you.
the honor of a true arm wrestle, and we don't make this for gold. We make this for camaraderie,
Alright.
Pride.
for pride. And
I mean,
for-
this is something the clan would do, so I wouldn't see why I wouldn't. Why I'd
It'll
say
be
no.
contested strength check.
Can I use my wisdom?
Sure.
You're a wisdom?
Yeah, as you're trying to be more tactful about it.
Huh?
Okay.
You're gonna use your wisdom? That's not fair.
It's not really that good.
What do you mean it's not that good?
It's not as good as dexterity.
Alright, I think that's 18.
18. Ooh, I'm waiting on it. It's gotta wait. It's gotta wait. You know, I think I have a...
Hey, is that what, if he said I could use athletics? No chance. No chance.
If I could use insight.
You can't use insight.
I can use insight. I can use insight anytime. I mean, honestly, I would consider it a wisdom athletics check. But I don't have proficiency in athletics, sadly. But yeah, no,
Ethan, we both rolled 18.
both 18.
He rolled 18 wisdom, I rolled 18 strength.
Roll again.
The second that it lands and we're just stuck in the middle, I'm going to...
I don't know, wisdom seems just like a weird stat to use it on.
I'm going
Please
to...
be more tactful instead of.
I guess.
I'm going to let my arm drop. Liz,
Why?
I just wanted to meet you. And I got a clear grasp of your strength. You're a great party member to have.
That's no fair. Put your hand back up again.
I'm done.
Put your hand back up again. No.
I'm sure the snake would
No,
like to.
no. You
Nice.
decided to do something my clan does pretty often.
And you won.
No. You go until one of you loses.
I lost.
Put your hand back up. No.
I
No.
lost.
I know when someone lets their arm fall.
I didn't do that whatsoever. I
You
got
hear-
a
you hear in the back
clear
of the walking
grasp.
away. There's a fight.
Fight.
There's a clear grasp that you're a very strong member, and I think I'm very happy to have you on my side.
No, just kidding. Equals some barbarian days, there would be a
They're
fight.
back. They're back.
Retaking that level in Barbarian.
Oh, hold on. Let me grab Barb again.
Now, what would it take to get you on a battle of?
I'm going back up with the crow's nest to sleep.
No. It doesn't have to be strength. Just what's your?
I start arm
forte?
wrestling the crew.
Okay, you easily beat 95%.
Whoa. Who's this other 5%?
Tammy Young.
This is where it
I
starts.
will go toe
Fight
to
it! Fight it!
toe
Fight it!
with
So,
Tammy Young right now.
I'm gonna watch this.
I will go
intimately.
toe to toe.
Jump the strength
Come on.
potion.
Are we doing just strength? Just
Just
strength?
strength plus your strength mod.
Plus strength. Okay.
Ooh.
What did you get?
Nah.
Nat 20. Okay,
Look
what's
at me.
your
Look at
what's
me.
your ads? What's your ads?
No, it was a 1.
It was a
It
1.
was a 1.
18.
Well, you got your putt back.
18 plus 3. So
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. I'll go
So
for it again.
Cammy's just like, hey,
I'll
how's
go for
it
it
going?
again.
Wham!
And it's a surprise, you know? I'm gonna attribute it to the surprise of holy shit, she's strong.
She half-orc woman.
All
who
right.
You knew as very.
Oh, she's half orc. I forgot.
You also realize it's kind of odd because when you first met her, she was drunk off her ass in that tavern when you first met her. When you were gathering Larash's old crew together, and all this rum and everything, she ain't drinking anything. She is full sober.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
All right.
Ha! That is better. It's a nat 20, isn't it? What is
Plus
it?
3, 19. 22. What?
Oh, 22?
22.
Fuck.
19 plus 3. 22.
I got 20.
It was good.
So it's
No,
like-
it was a good
it's
fight.
a close match until she finally
No, just kidding.
brings it down. She's like, oh, well, it was a good fight.
Fuck your rolls. Use different dice.
You could have grasped her left.
This is the Matt Mercer DM dice.
Yeah, I know. And every
I
time
hate
you
that
roll
one.
with it, every time you
It's
roll
stacked.
with
It has
it's
to be.
over 18.
It's
I have
blessed
never-
by Matt Mercer himself. Every bag that's sold,
That is the
he
die.
blesses before
That
it
is the
leaves the
same-
station.
It's weighted.
No, because
Yeah.
that's the
It's
same
always-
He
die
actually waited.
we told Ethan he couldn't use for combat anymore because he kept nat 20 with it.
He has
that
to
was
use
this
it
one.
somehow.
That was the amber die.
Well, children, it was a good fight. And I'm
You beat pretty
sure-
much the entire crew besides her.
I don't like that.
You beat.
I'm going to try again later. This is gonna be ongoing throughout the
Few more weeks go by as your month-long journey now, because you finished a month before you guys all died. And then the second month of the journey, you see in the distance
Do I beat her at all during that second month?
land.
Land.
I'll imagine you both go back and forth like you're like it's like a Kakashi and my guy where it's like so we're at 133 to 132, correct? But you eventually see land on the horizon, and you actually see the two separate pieces of land as you guys go through the Phaedrian Channel. So you see the Phaedrian Isle to your left, your home, as well as you see the entire the coastline of Astad to your right, which is all at a far distance.
Wait, as we
so
start
this is a
going
very
through-
big channel.
Oh, okay.
This is a very large channel.
Can we make a stop?
She's like, Satali's like, nope, we're on a deadline. She's just like, yeah.
I can get those dragon bones better for you.
We are on a timeline, contract.
Oh, a contract. I see.
And keeps moving as you all go, and
I'm very
eventually
sad for the rest of the trip.
making it to the port of Axton, the capital of Astad.
So, real quick, because it already happened and we can't go back anyways. What was supposed to happen once we reached that town
Which town?
that we were
Oh,
originally
Westwood?
going to?
Oh, it's over.
Oh,
no, yeah,
It was
what
gonna
was-
be.
It's gone.
You guys were gonna go and look for the Galarium Transformer, see if it was there. I don't know. You
It's
guys
gone.
won't know.
It's
You
gone.
guys, for all you know, you still that's still your goal is to get there. That's like
From
still
what he says, the town's gone.
The town isn't gone.
under new management.
I love West Wind.
Did you take it over?
I defend West Wind to the end of my life. No, West Wind is under danger though.
Everywhere is.
So,
So, welcome to the grand city of Axton, once known as Redellum in the age-long past, the capital of the great nation of Ridlaria, now the capital of Astad,
Can I
after
just-
the Red Knight when Axton Ridlaria held a coup against his 3 other siblings.
Can I ask around Doc real quick why the war started?
Okay. Yeah, you ask around, and it is, from what you can surmise, a lot of people
You had to think of this
speculate.
like, the entire time, didn't you?
No, I'm just trying to way to word it so I don't say something I shouldn't.
Well, no, like, you had to, like, we died and you had to go, I have to fix some things.
Well, I went, now I have to figure out what would happen if they weren't around.
time passes. Time
Yeah,
passes.
I was like, fuck. So, effectively, it's someone who started, like, unearthing old wounds from past shit between the countries, and no one really knows who started it, how it started.
Oh, I
And
think someone knows.
As you're kind of hearing all these things, you're like, so it sounds like someone in the background is manipulating and pulling strings to start this.
But it wasn't because, you know, the people died.
No, that would have been between a Breathis and a Stod. It seems the moment this all shit started,
This is a big
a Stod dropped that and went, we gotta go to war over here.
Alright,
This is a big thing.
So how many of the list is alive?
That you hear about? Pretty much all of them besides the one you already fucking off.
The two that I got? Good.
Yeah, you do know, you have heard that Zinmaris Misspell has gained quite a, not a following, but a seat of power, as she is the advisor to the
That's the
king.
region.
She's the advisor to the king.
Yes, he's the regent.
Yeah.
Right?
Is it the Child King?
The child?
Yes.
Yeah, the child.
Yeah.
king.
So the Child King, who, from what you've heard through people and different things, you would especially know this, he is he doesn't care for of being an actual king. Like, he doesn't, he's young, he doesn't really know what he's doing, and so he just leaves it to his advisor, who, for better or worse, has made choices that are, like, raising the taxes, and now are enlisting people from villages to join the army, to be just frontline infantry soldiers and shit.
So the list needs to be...
She's already on the list.
the list needs to be...
Reinstated.
Someone needs
not
to be
reinstated,
highlighted.
rushed a little bit,
Yeah.
you know.
And
Your
you know
Priorities
Behind
have
schedule.
to change.
from what
Behind
you
on
know,
schedule.
she is within the city of Axton. From what you know, she is in the capital city somewhere.
Which is where we're at right now?
But
The third one's coming, boy.
How many
as
months
you-
has it been of traveling, by the way?
2.
Okay.
So
we're-
that moves to Trix. Somewhere in Trix. So...
No, it was 1 month of traveling.
Oh yeah, it was 1 month of travel. That's right. So you're
Thror.
you're in Thror, and what you just missed the Thror, the Colosseum that would have happened somewhat recently, where there would have been gladiatorial fights and shit.
You're like, here's all the shit you missed off. You missed
Poor
out on
guys.
because you suck.
Next year.
But
Shit
as
I
you
planned
know-
and I'm angry I can't do.
as you know, Axter Ilaria, the ancient king from the past, held a coup against his 3 other siblings, now resulting in the political climate of today. The city itself, on one end, you have the rich and the powerful, the grand castle of Axton, where the royal family once resided, and now a child who has no interest in ruling has the throne, and leaves his daily duties to his advisor, Zinmars Misfell. But on the other end of the town, you have the impoverished and poor who labor in the factories making weapons and machines of war to ready the country for a war no one wants. Each side trying to gain an edge on the other in any way. Welcome to the continent of Ridlaria. And some, if not all of you, have either been here for long periods of time or have been here for short periods of time, so you've at least been to the city. Before, at least. And you've seen, usually it's a buzz with trade, and there's performers in the streets and stuff. It's a very, somewhat very uplifting, like, place. This is the capital, the heart of the city. Oh, I smacked the wire. But you notice now clouds have parted over. There's this eerie gray light that comes upon it, and you see as rain starts to come down. You see homeless people everywhere. People are, like, usually you wouldn't see this very often. You notice there are a lot more city guards, and after asking around, you find out that a curfew has been instated, that you can't be out beyond 6 o'clock. And eventually you see, like, off to the side, you see in an alleyway as you're walking through the town, you see, like, two children who have, like, this, like, scrap blanket on that are just trying to, like, stay dry, essentially. Like, it is not a
I'll give them some stuff.
fun scene. Okay, you didn't give them, like, some gold or something, or what do you...
Yeah.
They'd be killing for that gold.
I'll give them like 10 gold.
Okay, like... Thank you, mister. They're, like, looking around, like, hiding it, like...
I know, it's
Yeah.
it's in a like a little bag.
Yeah, they're like... they kind of run off. And you see just this great city now brought to ruin. Through actions of... a great city brought to ruin in a mere 3 months. So, what are you guys doing in town?
Where is the lady?
Zinmar, you imagine she's probably in the royal capital, like...
Oh yeah, I forgot this is the capital.
Like the most heavily guarded section of the city.
Yeah.
But like you would know, like Ardrellin Square is the big trade hub and like the big attraction of the city, where it's just a lot of people trade and different things within the city. So, what is all your plans?
What did Cat Lady go do?
Cat Lady, she basically said, "Get the fuck off my ship, go away, be gone." Shoo, and then she goes and attends to whatever other business she has. So, what are you two
Oh, you
doing?
forgot to say who else is deceased.
Honestly, I'm gonna just throw this out there. If we want to stop here, we can go play Magic instead of jamming
Yeah.
into play.
happened?
I'm down to play Magic.
Or
I
if we wanna
don't
keep
have
going. Or
I don't have too much else.
I'd have to be home soon anyways.
Well,
I don't have too much else prep.
I said if we want to stop here and play Magic, so that you want to play.
What else
Yeah.
did you have planned?
Like a
there's a
lot?
little bit you could do in town. I don't have a ton planned.
We'll
What can
skip
we
it
do?
then. We'll do your help.
It's just some like shops and stuff you guys can
Oh,
do.
okay, if it's just shops.
We can do it next time.
Yeah, it's like you guys can now that you're in the continent of Ridlaria, you guys can come up with what you want to do, where you want to go, and you guys can message me on whatever else. Oh, this is I should probably do this. Eventually, you, Toldrin, get when you're back on that island, where you got the portal,
Mm-hmm.
you just see next to you,
Floop.
this little cat just appears next to you.
Yeah.
And it has a little tube in it on
And
its
I
back.
put in the.
Yeah, you put the thing in, and then it kind of.
And no, as he leaves, I ask him, hey, bring some more bottles next time.
Alright, the little cat just.
Little
kinda walks.
reminder. I'll put a little note in the bottle there with it.
The cat like just starts to walk away, and as you walk, it just kind of like.
Can you imagine, right? This dude's like, yeah, I told that. No, they've been dead. I heard they were dead. 3.5 months later, he gets a little note. Hey, we need more bottles.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. What?